Okay, now you can be scared. Now we're live.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Why have you done this?
I'm so scared. Okay, and now
I'm crying. I'm screaming and I'm crying.
And I'm just gonna post the
Terrifying.
tweet that I made a really special image for. And
That's exciting.
Well, you've seen it. I posted it in the server, but you know, it's gonna be a fun surprise for anyone else.
For me.
For you, for example, yeah. I have a bit of a little mini thing to say as we wait for people to come like
Hi Gant.
Bundle in. I made a very bad first attempt at making rice balls with like special like short grain rice.
What's rice ball?
That did not like onigiri, like that did not fucking cook correctly. So it was both like somehow I managed to both overcook and undercook the rice.
Oh, dude.
And also I made like 4 the size of my fucking fist.
No.
Why did you make it so big?
Milk.
I'm a big boy. I need my big rice to grow my big muscles.
I need 4 balls of rice.
I need 4 balls of rice with tuna in them the size of my fucking head. I'll die. Okay? Well,
sure.
I ate 2 just now before stream for sustenance, and I'm gonna take the other 2 to work tomorrow. I feel like having those like half kilo of rice balls in my backpack is gonna really help me with my muscle training. Yeah.
It's the heaviest
balls
thing
of
you've carried in your life.
Weigh a ton.
The heaviest thing you could possibly ever carry.
They weigh 50 pounds each.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop my backpack like in Dragon Ball Z when they drop like the weights and start fucking zooming around.
Like the kid from Naruto with the
yeah. His name is Rock Lee.
I don't remember names of Naruto characters. You think I am?
I remember him because he's everything to me. He's good. Everyone else, fuck him.
Yeah, he's the only
Sasuke,
one.
I don't know him.
I don't know anybody.
I don't know Sasuke. I don't know Naruto. Who's Naruto? Fucking Rock
Who
Lee.
is Naruto?
Who is?
I think he's Boruto's dad.
Oh, damn it. See, now you're talking my language. Anyway. Look at us, an Ace Attorney. Hi. I have a special image for, you know, when gay shit happens, I guess. We'll just have him instead. Claude is feeling a little down, you know, down.
Claude got COVID.
Shut up.
I'm really sorry. I think I accidentally gave Claude COVID. I was hanging out with him before I tested positive.
We took a little breaky for a week so that Meep could.
Yeah, we took a break for a week because I got really sick.
Hey.
With a certain disease, and we didn't want Meepy to strain their poor little throat. But they're here. They're gonna. We're gonna see how much we can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how much I can talk without turning into a frog.
Yeah, and we'll just take over if needed, so it's like fine.
And if I'm clearing my throat a bunch and anyone makes fun of me, I'm gonna be so upset.
Egg, I love you. Listen, don't be sorry. I'm still surprised people are going through the VODs. So like,
yeah.
That's more touching than anything, Eggy. You're the kindest soul I've ever seen in my life.
So
we
sweet.
love Egg.
We love Egg. We love Egg so
that much. Wow. It's still going.
Much.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's because I like them so much. That much.
Like Egg too. I like Egg. They're my friend.
I like Egg.
No way.
It's great.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be real. I don't remember what we were doing in this trial.
Neither do I.
I mean, I'm sure we're about to hear his testimony, so we'll be reminded.
I mean, I guess. Have we? I think we've seen the like video from the security.
No.
No, Sky. Wait, don't you remember marveling at the 3D models?
Oh, okay, yeah, I do remember.
Okay, yeah. I remember now.
Yeah. They were really good.
So I remember that, and then we... Yeah.
I don't know. if it was like mocap or animation, but it really was good.
Yeah, it was swag. And then we just kind of we were too sleepy to go on, so we stopped. I think is the story.
It was very late. It was very late, and I'm very old, and I get tired so quickly.
Oh, you get tired so quickly.
This one will be really fun to end on because I just had my first day of work yesterday. And
oh my god!
Got an illness.
And we've got an illness. I'm the only one who's normal.
Arguably the illness.
The illness.
Oh no! I'll have to mute my computer.
Oh man.
It's okay.
Okay, bye, Eggy. Thank you for dropping by.
Bye, Egg.
Bye, Egg.
Oh God, the rice.
It's him, Mystery Man. I
feel it.
That's his name, Mr. Mystery Man.
It's him.
Guys, I feel it. I feel the rice.
Full of
coming
rice.
Up or going down?
Arrow pointing, full of rice.
It's just chilling. I'm full of rice is all.
Okay, it's very stationary. That's good.
Yeah.
I just had takeout and I also ate way too much. So like we're really in it right now.
Oh my god, we're like, hey, not to quote Bulb, but we should be rubbing our bellies right now. I think this is a rub your belly moment.
I'm rubbing my belly right now, like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
I don't like this image that's conjured in my mind.
What? Hey, don't you like a sweet moment of rubbing your own belly after a good hearty meal?
What do you mean?
Never done that in my life. I just lay down. Let my body digest.
Well, maybe your body can... I can't tell you to rub your fucking belly.
I'm okay.
Like, you're fine. But I am metaphorically rubbing my own belly right now. I don't do that actually for real, because I'm not a psychopath, but you know.
Only psychopaths rub their belly.
I feel like you gotta.
If you do this,
I feel like something's gonna be wrong with you a little bit if you're like actually physically rub your belly after a meal.
Yummy.
What does that do? That does nothing.
You have led like a really specific kind of life to do that.
Yum yum yum.
Yummy.
I feel like if you're the person to rub your belly, you're probably rich and someone does it for you anyway. So it's like you're not even doing it on yourself. Oh my god, Lucky! Hi! Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your D&D. I'm kissing you on the head. Kissing you on the head. Okay. I think we can just start going now. It's been like a couple minutes, so...
Yeah.
Let the people roll on in.
Yeah. Let's try to fucking get our cogs rolling. Fucking I don't know what the terminology is.
Get the ball rolling.
Wait, I got a voice act for him, right?
Yeah,
it's like
remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be so dumb to watch right after another on the YouTubes because.
They're gonna be so different, and also my mic quality is significantly worse. It's a whole thing.
You know, we out here.
It's fine.
We're professionals.
We're real professionals.
Are we?
His face can be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which required Detective Goodman fingerprints to do.
I like that you give him a sweet little boy voice.
I know,
He's
right?
a sweet little boy.
He looks so sweet. I like him. The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
Right after his 10th birthday.
Right after his 10th birthday. Well,
10 years old.
He's technically...
What is this about a fingerprint?
He's technically my age, so like... Well, I'm gonna be older than him in a month.
I like this URL. I really like this username, Sam.
Why is the girl? Hey, that's really good. That's really good.
I really like it.
It's fucking good, it is.
Each detective has been given a locker equipped with a fingerprint-activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to.
Intriguing. That would mean... the victim at the crime scene would have been Detective Goodman. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
By God, I will.
By God, you better believe I will.
I don't know where this
For the love of
cross-examination
God.
will lead, but everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start. Okay, so...
For the love
Thank
of
you.
God, young
Thank-
wizard, begin your cross-examination.
Yeah.
Maybe I fucking will. Okay, I forgot what we had.
We
I
have
gotta
no
look.
fucking clue what happened.
It's been
been a while.
it's been a while.
We do this at
feel-
the top of every stream.
I feel really bad for the people who are watching VODs and then they get to this episode.
And we're like, every time we need to have like a
It's like we've been-
refresher because we forgot
Like,
everything in the span of the
playing
week.
We've been hit with a memory beam.
Yeah, Men in Black came in and flashed us with the beam, and we
Yeah.
just have to, you know, piece this shit together again.
Will Smith himself.
Yeah, he did it.
He does this for fun now, after... No, I'm not going there.
Okay.
Really, really timely. Really
It's
timely.
very
And
timely,
not-
first of all.
Stream today.
And this isn't going to be dated in a month.
No, it's
This-
not
that
gonna be
joke.
dated. No.
Yeah, everyone's gonna know what you meant.
Everyone's gonna know what you meant in a year and be like, "Wow, that was really funny." Real callback from that
Oh
time.
my god, what a callback.
We're getting really mean about this joke.
You guys are so mean to me. May I remind Sky, I don't want to hear this from 9/11.
What? What about the
For a
9/11?
guy who was like, well, was this in 9/11?
I think
It was
everyone
2001.
remembers what that is.
Yeah, a real time, like a.
That's
reference.
also very real
Really
timely
funny
reference.
Really
Always.
timely reference.
Oh my god, please.
Get help.
We can't keep bringing this up. Play the game.
Play the damn game.
I'm fucking.
Type in your little machine.
I'm reading.
What
Hey.
the fuck ever.
I for real will one day just make you guys install the software that makes you control my mouse and make you play the fucking game for me.
That'd be really funny.
I'll stream now.
Nope. It's Meep Stream.
It's me stream.
Yeah, I took over.
And then Milk will leave the room, it'll just be you and me, just fucking balling.
Yeah.
Bill's gonna be the one with the stream open, like running the game, and they have to leave.
Yeah.
They have to
Go
sit
eat a
up
rice
for
ball
us.
or whatever.
Okay, a light indicates open boxes. I feel like that's significant. Oh yeah, we can watch this whenever, by the way.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I'm making
Oh.
sure I've got strategy
Well-
wiki open again.
It's fucking open, so like... Okay. There's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which requires Detective Goodman's fingerprints to do. The locker he opened is questionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it. Do I just... I don't know if it's the locker or the video. Meep,
I
do you...
have the strategy wiki open.
Oh, thank
I
God.
found it.
Um...
Tell me if you want a hint. Already? Already?
The first one.
I wasn't sure!
Immediately.
I
No,
wasn't sure.
I didn't even try.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure.
I wasn't. I don't
Regarding,
know.
I didn't know. I was on the right track. I just didn't know which one they wanted. You know, I'm a small.
It was a
I'm,
50-50 and you lost.
I'm
It's
shaking
okay.
my head like a disappointed
I'm
parent.
a
at
small.
you.
I'm so small and
disappointed.
helpless, and you treat me this way. I'm so small and helpless,
So disappointed.
and you're
in you.
so mean to me. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there is one thing in particular that seems rather strange.
Strange?
This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not be Detective Goodman.
What? This video contains such a contradiction.
Sky,
Interesting.
you need to know, that we will
What?
be watching this fucking video, this cassette. It will haunt your fucking
million
dreams
times.
a million times.
Yeah, you're gonna know this video better than your parents by the end of
Yeah,
this
for
trial. They really like
what a
showing
fucking
it.
way to phrase it, but yeah, they really wanted to get mileage out of
Out of their good 3D animation.
yeah, out of their 3D animation footage.
Yeah, they were
our
really
levels,
proud of it.
Our audio levels were fucked, by the way, and I didn't notice anyway.
Oh no.
Wait, what happened? Oh no.
Oh well, you fixed it now.
Samwise the girl! The Samwise the girl followed me. Fuck yeah. Welcome to the
Whoa!
squad.
Interesting.
Follow
Your Honor, I have a
notification is
proposal.
so little, I can barely read it. It's so little.
It's very small.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I propose we have the defense point out to us this alleged contradiction in this video.
I hate you so much, Edward.
Imagine having to ask that. Of course he was going.
Yeah, like, what? I'm just gonna say, yeah, there's something in this video, and the judge was like, alright, cool.
There's something
All
wrong
right,
here.
cool.
Work
Good
it
job.
out.
Yeah.
Yep. Good job.
He would want me to point it out.
Very well. Proposal accepted. Let us further inspect this piece of evidence.
Sorry, I clicked on accident.
Oh, and now play the security tape.
Yeah, judge is gonna play DJ.
Mr. Wright, please show us the contradiction you speak of.
I have to point out a problem in the video. This is the first time I've ever had to do that.
I've never seen a video before.
Judge, when can I watch a video on my own?
Another really good, timely reference.
No
that
one
be
will know what
dated
this.
in a month.
No one. No one will know what this means in like 2 months.
That joke's already old.
I love dating my content. I love it so much.
Milk likes making jokes from a month ago, so it's already dated.
Yeah.
You could do it, Mr. Wright. It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video.
Just like a real video.
Just like a real video.
Take a good look and be sure to point out the right thing.
Please don't play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video. I hate images. I hate when images
moving
move.
images. Moving images are the work of the devil, and I hate them.
Witches made videos, and I'm scared.
I hate witches. I hate magic. It
This guy already
scares
become a
me.
police officer. Oh my god.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where's the contradiction that indicates the men may not be Detective Goodman?
And the music plays the entire time, by the way.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Music, I forgot.
Yeah, even when you're paused.
Fucking music.
Dude, Sky, you will dream about this. Like, this will haunt you in your dreams. Like, you'll get night terrors, and you'll wake up and you'll see Blue Badger dancing in the corner of your fucking room playing this jolly little
I
tune.
don't know what you mean. I love Blue Badger so much. He's my friend.
I love him
wonderful.
too. I hate him.
I'm smacking my head against the desk
The
and,
thing
in a
that's-
defeated little slump.
The thing that's
yeah.
strange about this video has got to be this. Officer.
He got scared.
The Blue Badger was there. I got scared. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I don't want to get up at 5 a.m. because I'm scared the Blue Badger will be at the fridge.
Do not call the Blue Badger at 3 a.m.
What are these jokes that you're making, Milk? Are all like references from a month ago? Are you stuck in time? Are you okay, honey?
Listen, 4 hours like twice a week is not enough to get like all the jokes I like out of me. Like I have a stockpile that I have to get through.
We gotta
So looking back through the list.
I'm just
We need to let
reaching
them
in
work
and I'm
through
throwing
this.
shit at the wall as it comes to me, okay? Like I'm not looking. I don't
We need to let them
I'm
work
not
through
checking
this.
the
They'll get
dates,
out.
brother.
Let's
I'm just
do it.
trying to get this shit manageable and it keeps growing and I keep throwing shit, okay? It's not my fault.
Oh man.
Why does this make me fucking cry laugh? I'm sobbing. Hi, Ben.
We don't talk for a week and this is what happens.
This is what happens when we
Oh,
miss a
God.
Tuesday stream.
Yeah, we couldn't let shit out and now we're just like we're running around like rabid animals. I think this has happened before. Don't we? Hasn't
Good
this
morning.
happened once? Like during
Yeah,
Ace
we've done
Attorney,
this
where we
before.
just like didn't do a stream for a week, and we came back and it was like the worst stream ever because we started like
I don't remember.
like going fucking
don't remember.
crazy.
One, actually, I think that was the
What
best one.
case?
And we
What
were like-
case was it? Because I don't remember.
It was one of the earlier ones, but we were just like we fucking like insane. Like the tangents were awful. We couldn't fucking focus, and we're just like we can't keep doing this.
Hey, speaking of tangents,
Remember the bingo?
Oh my god. Hi Bob. Hi Ben. Welcome. Ugh.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey fellas.
Speaking of tangents, do you want to play the game? I'm trying to get us on track.
You're so mean. Officer Meekins.
I'm helping.
Sir! Do you mean me, sir? As I understand it, the locker apparatus works like this. Oh,
Paris.
You gotta play the music now too. Jesus fucking Christ.
They were so proud of this track. They need to play as much as possible.
It's so complex. It's so profound.
They're watching
It's
it for
not
weeks.
4 notes.
At least you guys can shimmy. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint. If the print matches the... okay. That's a really weird way to split the text, brother. I was
Yeah,
like,
that
what the
was
fuck
a-
up?
Pacing there.
Registered data, the light turns on and the lock is released. According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir. If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. That's a movie, Phoenix.
He doesn't
Not
know
a
what
movie.
video is.
They're called talkies nowadays.
Fuck off. Actually, Mr. Wright, a video is comprised of many images.
It's images. Makes it look like it's moving.
Yeah.
You call each one a frame.
Each one.
I can't keep
Isn't
doing
that interesting?
The bits are awful today. We're 20 minutes in, the bits
The
are
bits.
fucking abysmal. When the victim
think
reaches
that's great.
for the
I think
handle
you're
to
being a
open the
hater.
locker, let's rewind to a little earlier. Oh, yeah. This is gonna... Sky, we're gonna...
You know
You're
what?
gonna know how this video goes forward and backward. Like, when you close your eyes, you're gonna see it.
This video is my best friend.
Here, notice the light?
What's this? It's already lit.
That means school nowadays, Judge. Precisely my point, Your Honor.
The
Minus
good
2.
year 2016.
The locker... Yeah, the future. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle.
I was screaming.
Or whatever.
He screamed.
He screamed. I can
Order,
scream.
order. What's the meaning of this?
It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime.
But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system.
What a combo of words.
Locker locks was very confusing.
Locker
Locker
locks is
lock.
great, yeah.
Like, I wonder what
When
a
the door
locker
is shut, a
does.
sensor is triggered,
Wow.
and the locker is automatically locked. I love to say
I
the word
love to
lock.
say
I
lock.
love the word lock and what it does. Oh, I know. It must have broken down. He knows. Of course, I'm not an
knows.
expert in this.
That's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor would detect and report any malfunction.
It's crazy.
Hello?
Sorry.
It just
Wait.
goes to show novices
Actually,
novices should keep their mouths shut.
Yeah, Judge.
What?
Hold
What?
on, I need to untangle my headphone cord.
Okay.
Whoa, bit.
Oh my god, okay, you can't... I can't hear anything right now, but,
Bits. Bits.
Bob,
Bits.
thank you for the
Look,
bits.
there's
What
bits.
the fuck? That's so sweet. I still can't hear anything because I'm untangling the cord.
Bits.
It keeps
We could
fucking-
put anything we
Milk,
want
there's
in milk. We have
bits.
no
There's my
idea.
adapter
Bits.
And making
There's
me lose
bits.
connection.
Milk. Look, there's
Milk,
bits.
milk, you have to listen to us.
Can I
There's
hear now?
bits.
Can I hear now?
Hello?
Now I can hear. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, cool.
So sorry.
We were yelling into the void for you and you weren't listening.
I didn't say anything, actually. That's a lie.
It's all my fucking fault
Okay.
every time I see how it is.
Yeah.
So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation?
Me, Your Honor.
Me? Yes.
Me?
Why wasn't the locker locked? Jesus, that is hard. Hey,
Is it just
let me
me,
just
or
say
can,
a bunch of repeating words.
can you guys hear the emulator?
I cannot actually.
Okay, well,
I thought it was a special moment.
no, I think that's my Hold on a second.
I think I can hear it, I'm pretty
Ooh.
sure. I don't know why.
I can hear it, so
I couldn't.
I was
What
like,
the
that's
fuck is
weird.
Meepon?
I
Oh,
thought I
it's
could
gone.
hear it.
Yeah, it's gone because I closed it. Hold on.
Oops, it's gone. It's just us in the court.
Yeah, it's just us.
Hey, fellas. Okay, it's coming back.
Oh, it's back. Okay, now it
You
works.
had to take it out and then.
Yeah, I
and
had to
then,
take it out
take
back
the
for a
cartridge
second.
out.
You know.
Yeah.
That happens.
There we go, I hear it.
sometimes. Yeah, there we go. Fixed. Me, Your Honor.
Me?
Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my field. Yeah, I had to blow on
He
the
doesn't
cartridge
know a
for a second.
movie.
Yeah. I had to take it out. What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator?
Huh? Oh, maybe something like jammed the electronic system?
Something jammed the sensor? Say, there's something else that seems out of place in this video.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Ah.
There's got to be another clue somewhere in the footage.
Very
Well, boys, let's
watch the video once
let's
more.
watch our favorite video again.
The locker wasn't locked, Mr. Wright. Please point out the cause for this. Why the music?
Because it's the
Ooh.
favorite track. It's so good.
Oh, did you see that?
What is that? Now what the fuck is that? I see
get
it.
up.
I get up.
I get up.
Take that.
Please watch closely. This is the continuation of the part I showed you earlier. We're gonna watch it again, but in regular
I
speed.
can go again, I guess.
I wish this thing was muted.
I love to watch him go.
I don't want to leave. What's
I hate to
this?
watch him leave, but I love to watch him go.
Something white fell out of the locker.
Me about... I mean, I think that in this universe, with how they treat dead people, I think that's a regular thing to say about a potential, like, murder victim. Like, oh man, what a shame.
It just looks so hot on the morgue table.
God.
Hi, Newt. But sir, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are opened.
He's so smart.
I often fall out and roll great distances when I... We can be sure that item was in the locker to begin with.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that will happen a lot today. The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door?
Inserted? What does that mean? You mean in between?
Hey, in case you forgot how he walks past the blue badger again.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a new video that we've never seen before.
Oh, I think they re-record this every time before they show us, so it like takes
It's
a little
live.
effort. It's live.
Yeah, this one actor is trapped in a room, walking back and forth.
We're watching a Germa Dollhouse stream right now. Hey, another
This
time.
isn't a video. This is just a live
Another
feed.
Another timely
timely
reference. Yes,
no?
I'm full of those today. I'm full of those. I'm so timely right now. This white thing wasn't inside the locker.
I'm so
It was-
timely with it.
It was stuck between the door and the sensor. Oh, I understand now, sir. It's just like my tie. 2 out of 3 times it gets stuck in the door when I get out of my patrol vehicle, sir. Instead of the door closing, my tie chokes me.
But the object would have to be extremely thin to fit in the door.
They keep interrupting him. Let him talk.
Not only that, it would also have to block electrical currents. It would need to be an insulator.
Yes, an insulator. But at the crime scene.
There just might have been something that fits the description. Ben,
Meekins is great. We love Meekins. He's very sweet.
we're doing this in a positive context, but if you have the option to post not to fond dog, feel free to direct them at Ben right now. I'm doing this in a friendly manner.
The way that is so
Disclaimer.
friendly.
And then
So
Slater
friendly
would
and
mean...
kind.
Oh, fuck. Hey, that's mean.
Not too
I
fun.
got slapped for that. I think I finally got this figured out.
Very well. Will the defense please present the relevant evidence? What was this insulator that was stuck in the locker door? Rubber glove?
You.
Yeah.
It was found there.
You'll-
Take that.
Take that! I found this near the locker. A thin rubber glove.
But we can't be sure that this was the victim's locker.
It has a tag that says SL9 instant.
Ding!
Ding!
Ding.
The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker. But that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. Lit lamp.
Lit lamp. Locked locker.
Locked locker. Lots of la 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 la. You know?
La 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 la.
On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. Is this not so? Officer Meekins, why are you ganging up on him? Sir! It appears so, sir! You're just there to note his little head.
Order. So we are to believe then that the victim, who's this witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman.
Do not be misled, Your Honor.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility and nothing. The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this.
What? This is how they flirt.
Yeah. By yelling, "What?"
What?
Officer Meekins,
An objection.
please testify about this.
Objection, and take that. Stroking his little chin. Sir? Me, sir? I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir. Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir. Is this a joke?
Very
We'll
well.
find out.
Begin your testimony.
I can't wait to hear what he has to say.
Mystery Man 2!
2! No, that's timely. What E3 was that? 2014? Peckle
What
2?
the fuck?
Get your ass.
Time.
Get your ass. Get your ass. Sky only knows references from 2011 and 2001 and 2014.
Those are the only years I was present.
Sky was present.
Consciously.
Guy's been alive.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're so toxic to each other, Sky. We gotta make out more. I'm sorry. Not enough tongue in your mouth today. Sorry, my bad.
Not enough tongue in my mouth to shut me up.
I'm good for him.
Oh man.
Sky, I missed you, dude. Holy shit.
Hey.
Are you guys okay? Are you good?
What's happening?
I know, man. I really don't
What's
know.
going on with you today?
There's a lot of things. There's
Hey, remember when we said that? I was like, oh, these names sound like drag race names. There is a Google quiz about guess if this is a Ace Attorney name or a drag race name. And I think that'd be fun for me to do.
I did that quiz.
On this.
I did that quiz and I think I got like 90 to 95% of them right.
I have it here, and I don't know much Ace Attorney, so I think I would be the guy to do this once if we finish this early.
You sent the
Yeah,
link into
for real.
discussion or something.
yeah, like a screen
Of course.
share. There's one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used this card.
An ID card record. I see.
I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor.
7777.
The ID used at 5:14 is that of the victim.
Just before the crime, Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing that does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transferal. Why were there so few people using this room?
This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases.
Oh, naturally. Special cases.
Extremely violent cases involving police staff. Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end.
Me too, although it doesn't take much of it.
Hello?
Milk?
I don't know why that that made me
You
like
just paused.
close. Yeah, that made me like close my eyes for a second. Like I was like, this fucking idiot.
There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon.
Right. I see. Now let's move on to the cross-examination.
Well, I guess I'll
Mystery Man.
press. I mean,
Hold it!
Hold it. So unlike your earlier testimony, you believe this to be rock solid. Do you stop? Can you guys leave him alone?
Be nice!
Be nice. He's so stressed out. Yes, sir. Solid as stone, sir. If my hand wasn't wrapped in bandages, I even give the V for victory sign, sir. That's a peace sign.
Couldn't he just use his right hand for that?
Let's hear him out. The witness can't afford to make any more mistakes.
What, are you gonna
We'll
fire
kill
him?
him.
Shoot him out back?
Yeah. Put her down.
Like all yellow?
Yeah.
Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show his ID card, he pulled a knife on you. Yes, sir!
Yeah.
He didn't show me any ID card, sir. Don't you think that's odd? I mean, if he had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw a knife. He's thinking.
Thinking.
Okay, hold on, everybody. He's thinking.
Maybe he just panicked! Everything stems
do-
from contradictions. Let's point them out. Okay.
I do take out a knife when I'm panicked.
I'm confused.
And I just start stabbing.
What? You skipped one of my lines, Mr. Wright. I don't know what I was saying what to.
I'm fucking sorry. You were saying, what do you think, Mr. Wright? And I said, I'm confused. The problem with his ID
Okay, thank
card
you.
testimony is far too obvious. It's not like Edgeworth to miss something like this.
You're thinking too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we got.
Okay, so I... Let me look. Guys, ID,
I don't have the guide open right now because I'm doing the Drag Race Attorney quiz.
You guys are...
You already did it though, didn't you?
I can get it up if needed.
Can't believe this.
I got 37 out of 40.
Well. You still got some wrong, is very surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I was shamefully, I was a big fan of Drag Race for a while, but I haven't been for like a few years, so maybe there's a few on there that I just don't know.
I know
Also,
that there's a...
I haven't played every Ace Attorney game yet, so there's someone there that like could be either or.
I know little to mild knowledge about both of these subjects, so maybe...
Yeah.
So maybe it'll work out for me.
No, I don't think it will.
Come on.
There's someone there that really could be either.
Hmm.
Do you need to get the thing up? Do you need a hint?
Is it because he was already dead?
What time was it? Can we check the time of what he said,
It
so?
was 5:14 when he came in.
Then, yeah, he would have been dead.
Maybe can I get a quick confirmation I'm not fucking pulling this out of my ass? Because this is one of those where it's
Really?
like super, yeah, it's like super obvious.
Did
I
we
don't know
ever
what they
figure out
want.
the thing that how he was dead at two places, or what?
At the
Did I
time
just
of the-
forget
No, we're
about that?
trying. We're trying to think. We're trying to figure
Probably
this out.
dead.
No.
No. Okay.
Never mind.
Is this one of those where I have to like press in specific order?
No. This one's actually very, very straightforward.
Is it just the ID card record?
No.
Or the ID card? Oh, the ID card itself, maybe.
There's a few things you could do
Okay. Now you're not saying
on this one.
so. I'll do ID card because it was found
got
on
it.
the
in the
lot.
parking lot.
Yeah. Wait one moment, Officer Meekins. I'm not good at waiting, sir. I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene.
That makes sense.
When I say crime
The
scene,
other crime.
I'm not
scene.
referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene, because there's two. Because this case is a fucking nightmare.
Mhm.
The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to I do? Do I?
Do we?
We do, Phoenix?
We do?
Wait, Phoenix, I need to talk.
I wasn't aware of
Phoenix,
this.
can you come here, Phoenix? Can you come here for a
We're
second?
not on the same
We
page
didn't-
here, Phoenix.
We're Phoenix. You gotta warn me about this shit, dude. Like we're on the same team.
What do you mean?
We need to communicate. You know, like.
Phoenix has never communicated with us once.
It's
Okay,
us
fair.
against Phoenix.
That's on me.
Yeah, Phoenix is the enemy.
It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card.
lost item report. It's only half completed.
But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report.
Let me guess. You believe this something to be his ID card, right?
I can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card.
Ooh.
That would explain why the number isn't there, because who the fuck remembers their number?
Yeah. Order. So now what does this all mean?
It can only mean one thing. It doesn't require much thought. Oh, yeah, dude, wait till we get to Apollo Justice, holy shit.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. Wow. I wonder who that is.
Order. Does the prosecution have a response?
I have only one thing to say to the defense.
Yes, I'm free Friday. Yeah?
What's your ideal first date? Bravo, Mr. Wright.
What's
That's
your favorite
gayer.
meal?
Somehow that's like gayer. Like how...
So where'd you grow up?
What's your dream in life?
I don't know,
What's your
like...
What were you
childhood
like in high school?
I don't know how they manage this, but somehow like I have to bring this up. Like...
Hold on, everybody.
I mean, this was all us this time.
Hi, Gant.
I
I
can't.
feel like this was us. This was on us.
I had a lot of fun doing the painterly background for this.
I can see that. That's pretty cool.
Really good. It's a really good image. You did a really good job on it.
Thank you.
His back is to a very expensive.
He's very
painting in a
unimpressed.
museum.
He's doing the white lady pressed together lips smile thing, you know?
That's just what he looks like. He's just a white lady.
Looks polite and
Polite
rude
and rude at the same
Yeah,
time.
that's a good way to put it.
It's a good description of his character in general.
In general,
Yeah.
yeah. But bravo.
I don't like. He has like Abraham Lincoln facial hair.
He needs the hat.
He's the hat. He's a top hat. Yes.
He's got tickets for the theatre later. He needs the hat.
Oh no! I can't. No.
Allow me to summarize the defense argument.
Can't. Dear God.
God, why are you so horrified?
At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime, the man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room.
It's a nice
Not
split.
Detective Goodman.
Very natural split right there.
Very natural. Okay, Edgeworth doesn't laugh. I need to stop. There are two
He
grounds.
doesn't giggle.
By God, I will not giggle when I'm Edgeworth.
Edgeworth,
Never
the man,
giggled.
wouldn't giggle.
Edgeworth says tee-hee and skips across the flower field like...
All
Come
enough
on.
tee-hee in this life.
Yeah.
Clavier and Gavin voice, anyway.
Shut up.
Why are
sick.
you as a man giggling?
What are you giggling at, other man? First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright?
Yes? What's he up to?
That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murder in the evidence room is also fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder.
That is... Well, I guess that's right.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to be pointing your finger around. Like I am right now.
Yeah, like I am right now. This isn't good.
Well, it seems you finally realized
Can I get a room?
exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove.
Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth.
The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video was a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime.
So
The real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot, at the prosecutor's office. The murderer being Miss Lana Skye, the defendant. The evidence is compelling.
Okay, yeah, that's over. Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
we've solved
Sorry.
it. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
A trustworthy witness observed it at the moment the defendant used the murder weapon.
Whoa!
He's scared.
I got scared.
He's terrified. He's so scared.
But I feel like we can still prove that that's not true.
No, I think we're losing this one. I think this is how the game ends. I think we
Yeah.
lose.
Oh, yeah, sorry, cut to black. We lose our badge here. No, that would
Yeah.
never happen
Yeah,
to Phoenix,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I knew that testimony
would
was
never
too
do that,
shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning. Edgeworth, you keep me on my toes.
He's like twirling his hair. He's like, oh my god, Edgeworth.
Okay, Edgeworth.
The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman.
Just so, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, you have to do something, or else Lana...
We'll go to jail!
What do I do? How am I
Lana's
supposed to
gonna
get
die in jail!
No, objection!
Objection!
One moment, Your Honor.
What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what we've just proven.
Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap.
What are you talking about?
The cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder.
No way.
Just showing it again, just in case you forgot.
Yep.
What's it showing then?
Just still going?
Yeah, still gone. However,
I am.
yeah, there's sure no matter there. It cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot.
They were really proud of the animation. They were like raving about it in the
Yeah.
office.
Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter. Sorry, I couldn't read for a second.
It's okay. Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor?
if this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident.
This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand.
Oh!
Yay!
Mr. Wright, do you mean
No, surely not.
My hat. My hat.
It's
the
just not
Cowboys?
here.
Surely not.
Well, okay, you can have
Oh,
it.
okay.
You can have it early. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh? Whom do you have in mind?
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room.
The prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply.
Very well then. Mr. Wright? This person whom you would have testify. What is his or her name?
Just use they, dude.
Obviously.
What's his slash her slash they's name?
Slash they slash
I'm
it
rich.
says they.
This is such a quick way to say things.
Yeah.
Slash her slash theys.
Officer
Oops.
Jake Marshall.
Why him?
Because he's got a cool hat.
I can't let him know
'Cause I
everything
like
just
him.
yet. Because I like him. Because he's cute.
Because he's fun.
He's in charge of the
He's
evidence
very
room.
cute,
I feel
you
like
know?
we should... I feel we should hear what he has to say.
The prosecution agrees to the defense's request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare.
Yay!
Very well. The court will take 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Jesus, that's a hard word.
That's
Subpoenaed?
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I looked at this word and I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Peanut.
Why
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think I've ever said that word ever.
Why that string of letters? What?
Yeah, English is a shitty language that's bad to read.
Like, looking
I'm really
at this,
surprised I got that.
looking at this makes me
I'm proud of
angry.
you. I'm proud of you for that one.
Like, I'm angry right now. I'm fucking
How come
pissed.
I say words wrong all the time except for this one? That
Except
I've
for
never
this
seen
one.
before.
The one word you get right and it's subpoenaed.
Of all fucking things you could have pronounced correctly or not, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's for enrichment to get their sillies out.
Yeah, they get their
The
sillies
prosecution,
out.
please prepare the witness during this time.
We will, Your Honor.
Court in recess.
Yay!
Yay,
Everyone,
recess!
I'm going on the
Yay!
swings.
I'm playing Beyblades under the slides.
No way. Hold on, I'm gonna use my obnoxious glass teapot to pour myself some tea.
What's wrong with you?
Many things.
Freak.
I have
Freak.
issues. I have issues.
Are the
We have
pirates there at
gourds
least?
full of evidence.
Gourds full of evidence.
I love a gourd. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What do you mean?
You called for Jake Marshall. It seems you figured everything out.
I haven't figured anything out.
Phoenix.
Lana, you're the one who knows everything.
Emma.
You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you.
I don't recall ever asking for his protection.
You literally did.
I mean, you
Kinda
did.
did.
You were like,
You
yeah,
took him on as a
fucking-
lawyer.
Yeah, you can be my lawyer.
How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me?
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
Not at all. I love it so much. I love
He
it.
walks
gum
into the
shoe.
tensest silence he's ever seen in
He's
his
ever
life,
seen
and he
his
doesn't
life.
care.
Dang. Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later.
He's like, he looks at the situation, he's like, well, fuck me, bye.
well, fuck, shit.
Never
Okay,
mind.
goodbye.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? He's back!
Hi. You've got a lot of nerve, pal.
Gumshoe.
Making a detective run
Gumshoe.
around while on duty. And to top it off, you call me here? I've seen happier people at funerals.
He looks like a kicked puppy. I love him.
Sorry, detective. You better be, pal. Hey. Hey, 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 hey! See there, Miss Sky.
I love him. He's my everything.
He's perfect.
That's okay. So,
Oh. Sorry.
okay.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Sorry.
You mean this right?
The files I asked for or whatever, I don't remember.
Yeah, she asked for files.
Okay.
My apologies, detective. Due to my present circumstances, in jail.
In jail.
Due to the fact that I'm on trial for murder.
Yeah, for
If you
murder.
didn't know.
I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
My name? I have that?
Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring the SL9 incident
Father?
files? Sorry.
Father?
Hey, I'm out of it, man.
Oh, I think we all are. I think the energy in the studio
I'm
today
good.
is we're not all the way
We're
there.
not at 100%.
No,
I'm
no,
good.
no,
I don't know
no,
what's
no.
wrong with you guys. I'm fine.
I feel a good 60% there. Here.
I'm the one with COVID, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
I need them by noon. Talk about crazy.
The SL9 incident?
But Lana, that's
I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here. Might do well to read them. Might do you well to read them. I can't believe you. The chief prosecutor. We're a witness in that case.
Miss Sky was a witness? The plot thickens. That's
I
all-
love women who never tell me anything and keep secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so
Big
cool
for
when
me.
girls do this.
you don't want anything to do with serial murders.
Yeah? You think?
Really? Really?
Okay. Files for the dark killings. So 2 years ago.
What
Sorry.
fucking
Oh,
year is it?
killings.
The Dark Killings
Okay.
by Edgar Allan Poe.
Closed. No, it's actually Joe. Joe Dark.
Joe Dark, of course.
Serial murder.
Crime.
Yeah,
sentence
of course.
death. Okay. Victims: Edward Jones, Jason Knight.
Jones.
He fucking killed. He killed
Jason
Kirby.
Knight.
He killed
They
Kirby.
killed Maggie!
No.
Not Kurt.
Jeb
not,
Bates.
Not the curb.
Jeb Bates,
Neil
Jeb.
Marshall and Rachel Moss.
not Jeb.
Okay, trial data. Head prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, witnesses Lana Skye and Emma Skye. Investigation Task Force, executive investigators Damon Gant and Lana Skye. And head investigators were Bruce Goodman, Jake Marshall, and Angel Star. Interesting.
Interesting.
Hmm. Those were a lot of names.
Oh, what? Now that I brought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me? He was reading.
Emma! But yeah, I was fucking reading. But why? Why is your name in here?
What? My name's in there? I don't know. Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana, this SL9 incident, is that
The incident?
The incident?
the SL9 incident?
It's called SL9, actually.
That's the classification number on the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark Killings.
I thought his surname was Dark.
Yeah, fucking dark.
The Joe Dark. No, Lana.
Yeah, Joe Dark and Johnny Evil.
That's over with. No.
Emma, wait! She ran away. Bye.
Oh shit, she ran away. You know what? I just remembered. I gotta be somewhere.
Gumshoe is me when shit gets awkward. I'm just like,
I
well,
gotta go.
I gotta go. Bye.
Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here.
There he goes. Jake Marshall, Angel Star, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't be just a coincidence.
Knowing you might just be able to figure it out.
No way.
Time to get back on the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck.
I better take a good look at this file. I just did.
I did.
I did.
Just looked at it.
We already got it.
I
Jesus.
read it with my
I
eyes.
fucking read it, okay?
Man.
Jesus, I got it.
We
Fuck.
got it. God.
God. Yeah, see, this technically has like 2 trials, one after the other. There's like save
I
points and
see.
shit. It's a lot.
A lot happens
A
here.
lot happens here.
The court will now reconvene on the trial of Miss Lana Skye.
Emma didn't come back.
She's still running.
She's still running.
She's halfway across the city by now. Allow me to call the next witness to the stand. The officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime.
Aw, this fucking guy.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, dude. Witness, please state your name and occupation.
See if I remember how to do the accent.
Yeah.
Me, partner? Well, I'm just a man, same as you, wondering the trials of civilization. Occasionally, oh, that's you.
Oh,
Why?
me.
Why
No,
is that?
I think that's a mistake. I think that's still you.
Mistake, typo. Put it on the
Mistaken
no.
game! Mistaken game!
Crazy.
Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed. Oh, I know. You're a patrolman.
You got it, Judge.
As for my name, if you listen hard enough, you'll hear the howling wind call it out.
It's like,
Sure, dude.
sometimes I'm mad that I want to kiss him.
To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor.
Howling wind. I've never heard Edgeworth described that way before. Don't talk about my boyfriend that way, by the way.
Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day the crime took place. Is this correct?
According to the papers, partner.
I like
What do you mean?
Because I have a bad throat, I like to think that Edgeworth is just clearing his throat over and over again.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Not for any reason, just to...
Just because he knows it's annoying.
Desperado's soul is as boundless as the desert sands. No paper can sum it up. Maybe it's best we get on with this quickly. Please share with us your testimony of the day of the crime. In English. Not cowboy.
Not cowboy.
I don't speak cowboy.
I don't speak cowboy.
My job was to keep wary eye on the bone orchard. They say I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style.
Bone orchard, goddamn.
Besides, Drew's protected by 2 security systems anyway. Newfangled machines.
Newfangled machines.
If I remember right, I was at a street side saloon. Saloon at the time it went down. Just an instant travel man. So if you're out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail.
Okay, nice rhyme.
I can't say I particularly care for your attitude. He hates him. I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining.
Guys.
Because he's constantly shaving,
yeah.
you see.
Wait a minute.
He hates beard. He hates anyone's beard.
He hates anyone's beard. What do you mean by 2 security systems?
I mean, the security cameras and the ID card reader. I reckon even a cowpoke like you knows about those.
Yes, well, what about the fingerprint activated locks inside the evidence room?
Fingerprint activated locks? What kind of I was just about to make a joke about that.
Yep.
What kind of newfangled doohickeys are those?
He don't know.
Doohickeys?
He's not being very helpful.
He's not that good with machines or with following orders.
Everyone's got their weaknesses now, don't they, Miss Prosecutor? This one seems like trouble. Okay, Mr. Wright, he's all yours.
Thanks. He can be fucked.
He can't be fucked.
No one ever explained it to him and he doesn't want to ask.
Yeah, they updated while he was still there and he just didn't get the training, you know? Saloon.
Saloon.
What's saloon?
I gotta look at what we
It was Prince.
Yeah, there were prints. I don't know if the prince. I wonder if the prince is like the right time.
Or later. I don't know if it's right now. I think you press him right now. What saloon, son?
What were you doing in a place like that?
I was eating spaghetti. Get it? Spaghetti Western?
Oh my god.
That's a fun joke.
Yeah.
Not even Angel steak lunches can beat out that parlor's Mongol sepia pasta.
Yeah.
You mean to tell us you abandoned your police duties to eat some noodles? Not all desperados eat tacos, partner. That's not what I meant. I hope this has at least taught you a lesson.
That's strange. This is usually where Edgeworth says,
There it is.
Would you not want to raise this year? I'm gonna try the print, but
Does anyone have the bingo up? Maybe we'll end up getting that.
Okay, so what?
I haven't got it up.
Objection.
Officer Marshall, doesn't it strike you as odd? That is, you being called in to testify like this. Look at him, more broody. After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime.
And yet you dragged me down here. Explain yourself, partner.
It's quite simple. You left a very large trail behind at the scene. Or, to be exact, a handprint.
Huh. This is real good, partner. Like I said, I'm not the caretaker of that crypt. I'll pay my respects, that is. Make my rounds about once a month.
I've got the bingo up, by the way. I'm gonna start filling it in.
It's only natural my fingerprints would be in there.
Class, remember? Elbows on the table. As you're filling out the bingo. Don't cheat.
What?
What?
Oh.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, didn't they tell you to like keep the elbows on the table or something?
No.
Under the desk?
I've never gone somewhere to play bingo. It's always been in like classrooms.
I mean, not in like yeah, I didn't mean like bingo, just like in a classroom setting.
Oh, for cheating?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
They
What
never
would you
put
do with your
elbows on
elbow?
the table.
Well, same thing, I guess. I only wish it were, officer. But you see, your fingerprints were covered in blood. Oh, my parents gave up after a
wrong
while.
voice. Oh yeah. Witness, what's the meaning of this? Your blood-stained fingerprints were at the crime scene?
The blood was wiped away. However, a luminal test clearly revealed this. Well, Officer Marshall? I don't know how it's rude. I just have like shaky hands. I like when my like spoon doesn't
I like being stable.
vibrate and like throw my like throw its contents over the table. So like I don't know how that's rude, but you know.
I don't know. It sounds just like a you can't do that because I'm telling you not to
Yeah,
kind of
for
thing.
real.
Seems to me. There ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulders.
Gasp.
I take it you have an explanation then, Officer Marshall.
About the
About the
bloodstained
bloodstained-
fingerprints? Oh shit! Sorry.
Stolen line!
You
Stolen
stole my
line!
line.
Stolen line!
Sorry,
About the
sorry.
bloodstained
Stolen
fingerprints.
line!
I've ticked it, don't worry.
Very
Let's go.
well. You may begin your testimony about your fingerprints.
Thanks.
Has the judge needed
Out at the
something
scene of the
explained to
crime.
him so far? I can't remember.
No, not yet.
No, okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, he didn't. No,
Every
but-
rule is made up.
Yeah.
Ever.
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 Like, oh, like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in that evidence room. One of them just happens to be at the same place that the bloodstained handprint. Murderer touch. What? That's not how that works,
That's
Marshall.
really not how that works.
Murderer touched the locker where my fingerprint was by chance. The bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated.
Sure.
Or didn't you know the murderer was wearing gloves? So yeah, it had nothing to do with it. No.
How would you know that?
The witness's explanation appears valid. No. Although there's room for doubt.
That's kind of a real weird thing to mention.
Laugh wouldn't be fun without any doubt, partner. The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
This guy's hiding something. I can feel it. Now's my chance to prove it. Is the part about the gloves is like very striking. I feel like that's important, so I'm just
Like, how would you know, champ?
How would you know? How do you know that?
I may be a loner, but I still do my job. I keep up on the reports.
There was a bloodstain at the scene, thought to be left by the murderer.
That's right. It was found on Detective Gumshoe's locker.
However, no fingerprints were detected on the handprint.
Oh yeah, I think we tried that too.
So that would mean the murderer wearing gloves happened to place his hand on top of Officer Marshall's fingerprint. That's the only logical conclusion.
Can't let him squirm out of this one. I've got to find something. Something decisive to tie Officer Marshall to this crime. Okay, so it has to... The blood and the fingerprint have to
Yeah,
be connected.
yeah, the unrelated shaving incident went a little too deep, you know?
So this needs to be related somehow.
Not again.
Oh, I can't speed
it's
it up when I'm
hiding.
checking it. God damn it.
He's hiding. The blue badger's head is hiding. Let's see.
No, it's hiding the gumshoes locker. Marshall's is like on the far left.
Oh, it's way down there. Okay.
Yeah. Where the like shooting target
No, the
is.
fingerprints were on like the.
Yeah, it was
handprints
on
were
that one though.
Yeah.
No.
There's one there, and then there also was
Like on the
one at
far
Marshall's.
left. Yeah.
I thought they were talking about the one on Gumshoe's locker.
No. We found Marshall's prints on the far left one. I think this one.
Mhm.
Okay.
On Gumshoe's locker we found gloves and like a fingerprintless print and then Gumshoe's prints. I think... No, it's the fuck.
Shit!
Shit.
Oh god!
I don't say
I
this time.
really wish I used my save state.
It's just, I really do. Mipi, do you have a tip? I'm like really sleepy for some reason.
It's one of the awkward ones
So I gotta press.
about pressing things in a certain order.
Ugh, unrelated.
They're as different as a night and day. Kind of like cereal and cereal.
Wow.
I say this.
Fucking deep.
I say this all the time.
One's got to do with breakfast, while the other one's a type of murder. I didn't know that, Marshall.
No
Thanks.
way!
He's right.
Explaining.
Although seemingly alike, they're totally different.
I don't see what homonyms
Are they,
have to do with
Judge?
this.
Are they?
Are they? The chances of that happening are 1,000,000 to 1.
On the contrary, one could argue just the opposite. Chances are that not happening are 1,000,000 to 1. Get one thing straight, partner. You ain't gonna get no reward for me with a mere fingerprint. You wanna know why?
I wanna why.
Why?
Wow.
Why? Why?
Oh, did I just press it? Yeah, I just pressed it, sorry. I'm so fucking sleepy right now. I don't know what happened to me.
You're sleepy?
I'm very sleepy. I don't know what happened.
Want a nice
Go
little
bed.
nap?
I want a nice little nap. I want to play my lawyer
We're gonna
game.
have a BRB screen where just Milk is napping and it's
Milk
the
is
Meep-
napping.
It's the Meep and Skies show.
It's like me even Sky Show, and I'm just like so EP in the back. Oh fuck!
Are you awake? Did it wake you up, that wet trout?
The video of wet trout on your face will wake you up at
I
all.
mean, people leave.
Now I'm sleepy and wet.
I'm sleepy and wet and slimy, and I smell like fish.
So creepy and wet in here.
So
And I got
wet.
fish slime all over me,
Yeah.
and I'm tired.
Tired. And
I don't have enough energy to take a shower.
Oh, God damn it.
Sleeping with the fishes, brother. Yeah, that's right. That and one more thing. That locker happens to be mine.
Oh,
What? What do you mean? I mean what I said. What? That's the locker I used when I was a detective. The locker I still use. All that's in there now. Got a heap of broken dreams. There's a heap of broken dreams. That's what I say about my middle school locker. It'd be strange that my prints weren't all over that locker.
Apparently his fingerprint was... Oh, his fingerprint data was never changed. He must have been using the fingerprint lock without even knowing it. There we go.
Are you starting to get the picture, partner?
The picture?
The seal blood. In the desert, that's just food for the buzzards.
Yeah, that's a different locker. Bob.
There's only one reality, and it's this. Let's watch it again.
God. Oh, we will.
Please put it on again, please.
So long as my trial ain't in there, you can't say otherwise.
I love this video. I haven't seen it enough.
Yeah. This isn't getting us anywhere, Mr. Wright. Please consider carefully where you're going with this cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm very careful about this.
Now then, continue your testimony, Officer Marshall.
That's a new one.
No, fuck. But it was
Shit.
him!
Shit!
This is so sad.
I know exactly what they want from me too.
Do you want me to...
No. I'll say it. I press first. What do you mean by that?
You want me to tie to this crime? Isn't that right, partner? Like a hog tie. If so, that video is the only direct evidence you have.
But that video is next to useless. It's full of blind spots.
Blind spots?
Places you can see. Oh, well, never mind. We got one. Gotta explain the concept to the judge. The camera is panning back and forth, but the floor isn't shown. If someone was familiar with the camera's position, you could leave the room without being caught on tape.
We don't have time for your speculations, Mr. Wright.
Well, Mr. Wright, if you can show us evidence in this video that indicates
fucking God, okay.
Officer Marshall was present, please do so now.
Yeah, there is. Don't worry, I've seen it. Allow me to point out your mistake, Officer Marshall.
Tread carefully, Mr. Wright, or you might end up being the one making the mistake.
No way, I never make mistakes.
Now then, let's have another look at the video. Show us this
Phoenix does
incriminating
nothing
evidence
but
of the
make
witness.
mistakes.
Officer Jake Marshall.
Get moving. Get moving. Okay.
Fucking schmovin'.
Take a look. Sky, look at this area.
Okay.
Keep it in mind.
It doesn't have the little.
And then.
Oh, yeah, that thing. The jacket.
He opened it. Bring our attention back to the security camera. Is a mistake I'm afraid you'll soon not forget, Officer Marshall.
The days are short in Texas, and so are our tempers.
Is that true?
Could you sum it up what you have to say in the 8 words or less?
Very well. You can clearly be seen in the video. No, it's no.
First Ashes is a big one.
No, we're gonna be here for a while. I can feel it. Also, this might turn out to be shorter in the end because I'm fucking tired. I don't know why.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay. Exactly. 8 words. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Not bad,
I thought. Yeah, I didn't remember if you read it or not. As you can see, I'm doing great. I thought you read it. The key lies in a certain locker shown in the video.
This happened within a few minutes for you, Milk.
I don't know why.
Like you've been cast by a spell.
I've been fine. Now I'm just I'm EP, so EP.
The
An evil wizard got to them.
See the locker with that white cloth sticking out? This is the witness's locker.
Now then, let's rewind the video a bit.
The good news after this trial day, though, is I'm pretty sure after this trial day we have one more investigation day and then one more trial day.
Yeah.
There's more?
Yeah, dude, there's more.
Yeah.
We're not even done. We need to solve... You think they'd tell us so much about DSL-9 without having us solve it?
We haven't even, like, talked much about the parking. Like,
the parking situation, like, it's still not finished.
Oh my god!
It's long!
What's the meaning of this, Officer Marshall?
When the crime took place, the white cloth wasn't there. Then it suddenly appeared. There is only one explanation.
I love Rise from the Ashes. Why is this whole case is so good?
Officer Marshall, you were in the evidence room at the time of the crime. What's more, you opened your locker when the camera was turned away. Thank you for slapping me with fish, guys. I hope I wish
Older horses.
you could do it in the
Sorry,
morning for
partner.
me.
But you got the wrong man. So what if my locker was opened?
Me.
I hadn't done it yet today. I wanted
I'm so
to.
upset.
I haven't done it yet today.
You got fucking shrouded, man. That doesn't mean I'm one who opened it.
He's being dumb right now.
He's being silly. The murderer needed to hide something, so I opened the locker and stuck it in. It's not my fault he happened to choose mine.
They're like stunned by his stupidity right now.
Yeah, the fingerprints thing and then this.
Yeah.
While everyone's staring at me like I'm one man. Cause you are!
Because you are...
Wanted for $1 million!
He already forgot about the fingerprint locker
all
thing.
the money in the world.
He really doesn't know. I hate to rain on your parade, but you're the only person who can open that particular locker.
Oh yeah? I'll call your bluff. You ever seen that scene in Scooby-Doo 2 when they're in that cage and Velma real figures it out? Fingerprint sensor.
He's a really big fan of Scooby-Doo. He's just like me like that.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo 2!
He's just like me that way.
We talked about this
Remember
earlier
Daphne?
today.
She used her makeup to use the thing. It was real impressive.
The lockers can only be opened by detectives they belong to.
What kind of crazy talk is this?
Well, Detective Gumshoe did mention something about this. Oh! There it
Forgot
is!
about
The
that.
transition.
Oh,
Got it.
did we get a PowerPoint
Obvious.
transition?
We did. We did.
Fuck yeah. I'll mark it down.
There's even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
And there you go.
That would be unfortunate if you just happen to hold on to like someone else's locker. Like now you're trying to open it, you just
for
put
real.
you lean against it trying to like fix something. You're trying to like fix your shoe.
And it fucking
you get
pops.
shot.
Yeah. So,
That's
Sheriff,
unsafe.
what do you have to say in 8 words or less? Look, he's jerky.
Is that jerky?
Yeah.
I thought that was his neck handkerchief thing.
No, he's got jerky in his fucking fist.
Eating his he's eating his clothes.
No!
I like those sprites, by the way. They're fun.
Order, order, order. Witness, explain yourself. This is a joke. It's the worst I've ever heard.
I assure you, this is no joke, Officer Marshall. Now then, please tell us what you were doing in the evidence room at the scene of at the time of the
Time
crime.
of the crime?
I just like him.
He's
like a
on
dog.
a Slim Jim.
Just the gym, yeah.
Olay!
He can't
Olay.
bite into it. He has the weakest
Please answer
teeth
the
in the world.
question. Oh yay!
What is he now,
This man has
bullfire?
weak teeth.
That's alright, Officer Marshall. I believe we can figure the rest out from here.
We can?
Have a look at these floor plans. L. There's no place for someone to hide in the evidence room. Yet Officer Meekins didn't see Officer Marshall.
That's so, then where was the witness?
It seems Mr. Wright has an answer.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention, now I have to prove something. Oh, fuck.
You have to prove... Okay. So the little boy.
Yeah.
You have to prove that Jake Marshall was there, but he couldn't hide from like.
Oh, okay. Okay, now
couldn't hide from him.
no, okay, now I know.
So he's the murderer.
Yeah.
Well, then let's hear it. Where was Officer Marshall at the time of the crime? Well,
He was here.
killer.
Officer Marshall was sitting right here.
There? But that's where the victim, Detective Goodman, was.
Correct, unless the man wasn't Detective Goodman. I believe the victim in the video is Officer Marshall. It was you dressed up like Detective Goodman.
But that's preposterous. Officer Meekins witnessed the detective at the crime scene.
Edgeworth would say preposterous. Look at
He
him.
would.
He would.
Once he saw the man's face, he'd know for sure.
May I point out, though, that Officer Meekins did not know Detective Goodman? He also testified about the man's reaction when confronted. Oh, there it is again.
Remember from a few minutes
From
ago?
a few
From
minutes
about an hour
ago? When I entered the evidence room, I asked him to show his card, sir. Yes, and how did Detective Goodman respond? He suddenly pulled a knife on me!
A knife!
Knife! Something about the officer's story puzzled me. If the man behind had... Oh, fuck. If the man... if the man had his ID card, why didn't he just show it?
Yes, he would have needed it to enter the evidence room, so he must have been carrying it.
The answer is simple. He couldn't show it.
He didn't have one.
As you can see, Detective Goodman's picture is on his ID card. Yeah, for real.
It's California, he just dresses like that for fun. Oh, I get it.
If he showed that, his cover would have been blown. Officer Meekins would have realized the man wasn't Detective Goodman. I can't read anymore. Do you have anything to say to this, Officer Marshall?
On screen, and we're not gonna be able to end it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be dead on the floor, and you guys will have to deal.
We're gonna be
You'd have
stuck
to-
here until next week.
You'd have to call like you have to call Chori or Chumpy because they have like admin rights on my channel. They could like end the stream with like remotely, but
They both work all the time.
yeah. There he goes.
You have to wait till they get on their lunch break.
Yeah, for real.
You've got quite an imagination, partner. You got a term for that. It's called circumstantial evidence.
Circumstantial evidence.
I totally lost the accent for those two words.
Till the night.
Gonna have to do better than that to break a detective. Unless you have hard evidence proving I dressed up as the victim. I can't say I particularly care for your uncooperative disposition. Can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining.
You've already
Really has
done
an
that
issue with his
twice.
beard.
They've done this. They've done this already.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you have any evidence? Any evidence proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that Officer Marshall dressed up as the victim?
Well, who am I kidding? I don't have anything like that.
I can see the fear in your eyes, partner. Seems you're the one who couldn't take it to the desert. Couldn't take the desert heat. Ack!
Ah, this can't be happening.
Ah!
It's so obvious he's the one. What can I do? Oh?
It looks like your lack of experience has finally been exposed.
Hmm?
I'll pass on to you what someone told me when I was just starting out.
Oh, are they helping each other out, those gay bitches?
Oh, they're helping. Hey, that might actually give us a bingo, isn't it?
When you've run into a wall with no place to go, return to the basics.
The basics?
I'm waiting to see if he's actually helping or if he's being a dick.
Yeah. For me, that would be what Mia used to tell me.
We're at the pull evidence out of your ass.
Does this count? Does this count as a woman helping him out as well?
Yeah!
Yes, this does.
Yes!
Okay, so that's two more boxes.
Yeah, gay. I shouldn't look for proof that Officer Marshall was in disguise. But rather, I should look for evidence that came about because he was in disguise.
Why do you think this locker was opened in the first place?
What do you mean?
There's no reason for Officer Marshall to open his locker at the time of the crime. Yet he did, despite the chance it might be discovered later as it has been.
Which means he didn't originally plan to open his locker.
According to the defense's argument, Officer Jake Marshall dressed up as a Detective Goodman at the time of the crime. Then, after the crime was committed, he opened his own locker for some unknown reason. Okay, Darla, you're gonna knock something over.
Oh, Darla.
The
Hi,
fact that
Darla.
the white cloth is sticking.
Does that sound like does that I think that fits as Melissa or Maggie.
Melissa or
Yeah.
Maggie?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my animals.
Bingo card update is
Did we get a bingo?
no, but
fuck.
there are 3 possible places to
I
get one right
hate
now.
it here. This keep every time.
Wait, is it,
Every
yeah,
time.
1, 2, yeah, there's 3 possible bingos right now.
Hi, Harmony. We're doing great.
Hey.
The fact that the white cloth is sticking out of the locker seems to indicate that he opened it in order to put the cloth inside.
So, just what exactly is this piece of cloth?
Perhaps the video is the key to our secret.
Oh my fucking god!
Hey, did you want to watch the video again?
Hey, can
The
we
fucking
watch it
video?
again? I love this video.
Did you
This
miss
is
it?
This is my
This was-
favorite
Did you
video.
miss it?
This was me forcing my family to watch Pink Panther episode whatever that we borrowed from the.
This
Some
is me
animal
currently.
on
This
my
is me
call,
currently. This is me currently when I go crazy about a TV show and I watch it 10 times in a week.
Harmony, it's going pretty well. I don't know why I just got hit with the massive sleepies right now.
Got
Milk
the
is so
sleepies.
tired they're falling asleep on stream.
I was struggling to read. It's insane, but I'm gonna power through.
I'm really enjoying. I'm really enjoying the fact that I'm the one who's sick and I'm fine, and you're asleep at the mic.
Oh, also we had ow fuck.
The wheel.
We've tried
Got-
this. It
got
doesn't
shrouded.
help. Stop hitting me.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up!
Wake up,
up.
streamer.
Wake up, streamer!
Streamer, wake up.
Got streams to do!
I gotta look at the blue badger again.
We miss him.
If I-
I think I forgot to
Very
read the line.
well. Let's take another look at the security tape. After committing the crime, the witness opened the locker to put away a white cloth. The white cloth. Please show us why the witness had to open the locker.
Whee!
It's going so fast.
Oh, he got bonked twice.
Oh. Skull is bloody.
Hey! Bro, you got blood all there. Take that!
Take that. For some reason, you disguised yourself as Detective Goodman and entered the evidence room. I don't know what that reason was yet.
Yet.
However, something unexpected happened. Our little boy showed up! He barged in
Guy.
Special little guy.
Yeah. When asked to show your ID card, you pulled a knife on him. However, Officer Meekins panicked, and the white coat you were wearing was soiled with blood.
A bloody white coat.
You couldn't just walk out like that, so you hid the coat in your locker.
Not bad, huh, partner?
Oh. He admits it.
He did it. You.
You.
Now then, Officer Marshall. Are you ready to tell us the truth? Looks like I underestimated y'all. Hope you're happy now, Mr. Edgeworth.
He's never
2
happy.
years ago.
He's never happy.
He's never happy. Nothing to smile about.
Nothing to smile about in my life.
He said 2 years ago before.
If you were only half as persistent then as you are today. Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, it does.
He
Yeah.
was
get that one.
lying
Yep.
so much.
You know what's really funny? I still don't have a bingo.
God damn it! We'll never get it. We'll never get it.
But I almost don't want to ask
See,
what the
okay,
missing thing
there's
is.
one that I could do specifically to get a bingo, but I feel like rigging it in our favor. It needs
No,
to
I
come up
think it
naturally.
needs to be natural, or it doesn't. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Mippy is not allowed to cheat. Officer
Yeah, I
Marshall.
think
wouldn't
me
have to be
being one
here
of
now,
the
wouldn't
one
we?
of the people on the stream and doing the bingo card is maybe a bit unfair.
Maybe. Tell the court what you did, all of it. To be fair, I forgot almost all of it, all the contents of the bingo
I'm
card.
looking
Alright.
at it to tick them off.
Seems the time has come.
Oh god.
Now I don't have to do that accent anymore.
Nope.
I can talk normal.
You can talk normally. Do you still want the hat?
No, give me my hat.
Okay,
I'll still do the voice because it's fun.
let's go.
I'd do it that day. Couldn't just stand and let it die. I stole that detective's ID and dressed like him. I planned to take out the evidence. I wasn't expecting Officer Meekins. I knocked him out and managed to escape. I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on the camera. There wasn't any murder in the evidence room at 5:15.
Mm.
So the supposed victim was really you?
But there's one thing I still don't understand. Large quantities of blood traces were found on the floor of the evidence room. If no one was murdered, then how could that be?
Officer Meekins managed to cut his own hand. I guess he's the donor.
I think that's a little bit too much blood.
That's a bit too much blood to cover
Yeah,
your
it looked
hand
like
and
too
still
much
be
blood
like
for that.
good. No.
No.
Well, probably like, you guys are saying like later, but like
Mm.
no, if you lie and you just tell the truth
I think it's
afterwards,
mentioned
fine.
like once.
It's mentioned
Yeah,
once,
it was
but
mentioned
there's
once,
no like.
and we were uproarious about it.
Yeah, but there's like no consequences really that they seem to be there. In effect, due to lying. It means that's
Just
not
let what die?
When you say it, you mean
Do you even have to ask, partner?
the SL9 incident.
2 years have passed since that case was closed. It was going to completely end with transferal that day.
Not if I had anything to do with it. That incident's not over.
But what did you hope to accomplish by sneaking into the evidence room?
Yeah, if you adjust your testimony after you lie in court, then it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
When a case is closed, only a detective who is in charge of it can look through. But evidence... I wanted to have a look at it myself one more time. No matter what the cost. I don't care what anyone says, partner. That case is mine.
Officer Marshall wasn't in charge of that investigation. Why does he care so much about it?
That day was my last chance. That's why
Okay. I'll die. I have a feeling I might have to present on this, but I'm not sure. I'll press first. Why did you disguise yourself as Detective Goodman?
if I didn't make it look like Goodman was carrying out the evidence transferal, I'd be arrested for stealing evidence, which wouldn't get me anywhere.
So you did it to fool the security camera?
And the detective's ID card. I stole that morning of the incident.
Well, he works fast. So that really was why Goodman started filling out that lost item report.
I returned his ID card. I left it on the floor of the prosecutor's office parking lot.
The ID card I found was left there by Officer Marshall.
So essentially, you managed to succeed despite your lack of foresight.
What do you mean, partner?
I mean the fingerprint. The fingerprint activated lock, of course. No matter how well you disguise yourself, you can't change your fingerprints. Normally, that locker shouldn't have opened.
So it opened because a rubber glove was stuck in the door by chance? Then Detective Goodman must have opened the locker before Officer Marshall.
Oh, yeah. Knocked him out. I thought you stabbed him.
You pulled a knife on Officer Meekins and tried to drive him off?
Let's just say I was a little surprised. I only planned on being in the evidence room for no more than 5 minutes. I didn't think anyone would actually come in during that short time.
Come on.
Officer Meekins? Certainly one in a million type person.
He is, he's
Hey.
so special.
He's our special little boy.
Mistaking a detective for an intruder and demanding to be shown his ID.
I'll have to think a little more about his raise this year.
Yeah, give him more. He's a vigilant.
I'm gonna pay him so much money.
Give him $1 million.
When did Edgeworth gets so much influence?
Anyway, he threw himself at me and I ended up cutting him slightly. I'm sorry I had to turn out that way. Me knocking him out and everything.
By the way, what happened to your knife?
Oh, you mean this one?
That's not hygienic. I don't know what to say.
It's really not. So what happened next?
So you did your research beforehand?
Those who got in the desert unprepared don't live long, partner. I didn't think it'd make a difference, though. The security tape is erased every 6 hours. If I had gone as it planned, no footage would have been left.
However, you bloodied your coat in the struggle with Officer Meekins.
If someone was in that security room when I came out, the jig would have been up. I opened my locker and stashed it in there.
What was Officer Meekins doing during that time?
What else? He was sleeping like a baby.
Mm.
So what you're saying is on that day,
But the blood found at the site.
He's singing.
he's singing in court!
Found at the scene certainly indicates a crime took place.
What are you, blind?
Sleepy.
You have the voice of an angel, by the way.
Thank you.
You have the voice of an angel.
What about my arms?
The victim shown on that tape is me. And I'm not dead yet, partner.
So you stole the evidence from the locker?
Actually, no, I didn't.
Why not?
When I opened the locker, the evidence was already gone.
Damn.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, where's that evidence?
It's still missing, Your Honor.
Well, ain't
It's
that
gone.
interesting. Detective Goodman's locker was already empty. Someone else stole the evidence. Officer Marshall, may I ask you one thing?
Far away, partner. It's a free country.
Oh my god.
America.
America.
I mean, Texas. Just remember, I'm also free to decide whether or not to answer.
You're in court.
You are in
You
court.
are under oath.
Why did you do this? Stealing a detective's ID? Injuring a police officer? This is no small offense.
Moreover, you're an officer yourself.
Harmony likes so much.
This will have serious consequences. It can't just be forgiven with a simple cut in salary.
Not that salary cuts are ever a valid solution.
Like I said, this isn't your case. This one's mine. And I'll do anything it takes to get an answer I'm satisfied with. The witness has an unusual amount of zeal. Let's hear more.
Tell us more.
He just likes hearing him talk.
Yeah.
I can't just forget this on my instant, you know why?
We do not know why.
I do.
Tell me more!
But that case was solved 2 years ago, wasn't it?
He's nodding. That's the reason the evidence was stored in the evidence room. Was it?
Yep.
Joe Dark was convicted for those crimes. One thing I can say for sure, he deserved his sentence.
Death.
Death.
I remember the Joe
Yeah,
Dark
he
case.
deserves it.
Yeah.
It involved serial murders, didn't it? I don't intend to complain about how it turned out. But there's something that still bothers me. Something went down at that trial. Something no one will talk about. What happened? What happened? I don't
What
know.
happened?
What happened?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Find out.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Why is he so concerned with this incident? Maybe I should present him with what I think his real reason is. I had a feeling it would wind up here sooner or later. Everyone involved here is related in some way to that case. I'd better take another look at the files. I think I gotta just present the files from SL9.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you something, Sky, that will probably shed some light on the situation for you.
Okay.
Okay, so you know what this guy's name is? That we're...
Joe Dark.
No, the one we're cross-examining right now.
Jake Marshall.
Yeah. Now look at the
That's not
victims.
Neil Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
His
shit.
father?
No.
Somebody?
Yeah. Related. Officer Marshall, I think I understand. I think I know why you care so much about the SL9 incident.
Sounds like you've been slipping too much cactus juice, partner.
I love cactus juice. I have
Never
the
tried.
SL9 incident file here. It's very sweet. I like it. Good taste.
What is it?
The name Marshall is mentioned in here. In a list of murder victims. Neil Marshall. Are you related to this man?
Neil Marshall?
Yeah. I'm sure you heard the name. 2 years ago. In a far-off land. You received some lousy prosecutor award you got. The same. Oh, okay.
The same.
What? A prosecutor?
He must be talking about the King of Prosecutors award.
Now I remember. Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Yeah, this shit is sad.
He handled the SL9 case before I did.
That's right. He was killed. And the case fell into your hands. But what's his relation to you? He was my brother.
Also cowboy.
My twin brother. He was investigating the murders of Damien Gant, chief detective at the time.
See,
That
there he
guy.
is in the corner, lower.
Oh, the
Yeah.
group of detectives I was part of worked under them. We were desperate to prosecute the killer.
There he is, that's Dark. The white
Hi,
man.
Joe Dark.
Hi, Joe Dark.
White man jump scare.
White man jump scare.
My brother fought Dark and was killed. That was the first time Dark left behind any evidence. That's all we needed.
Yeah, the hat off is really sad.
Mm-hmm. He was arraigned and incarcerated. The case was finally closed. Or at least according to the public records. What do you mean?
Yeah, the whole family like is dressing up as cowboys. It's in the blood.
Yeah? Yeah? My brother couldn't have been killed by Joe Dark. I knew my brother better than anyone. No one could have beaten him in a fight.
And that's it? That's your reason for your insane actions?
There's more to my brother's death than what the records say. No matter how much you try to hide it, you can't fool me.
Well.
Well?
Well.
At least one. Well.
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 Oh.
Well.
Well.
At least one
Well.
thing's for certain.
Picture of a well. Well.
Well. Now we know what happened at the police department on the day of the crime.
That was the last day the SL9 case could be reopened.
Not sad.
satisfied with its...
Oh.
Hey.
Stop.
Oopsie.
Hey.
I'm so sorry. I didn't
Hey.
Not
mean it.
satisfied with its resolution, Officer Marshall planned to steal the evidence.
Disguising himself as Detective Goodman, he entered the evidence room. Now you're sleepy as well.
How many Ace Attorney
It's
cases can be
spreading.
solved with better grief
Spreading.
counselling? All of them. Every
All
single
of
Ace
them.
Attorney
All
case.
of them. All of them.
All of
Literally.
them.
Officer Meekins confronted him, so he rendered him unconscious and fled.
Yes, this mystery has finally been cleared up. No murder took place at the police department that day.
Oh. Well.
The things that happen by chance never cease to amaze. At exactly the same time as the murder at the prosecutor's office, this fake murder was going on at the police department.
They really do need therapy. Is the thing. Chance. It's got to be more than just that.
So if no one was murdered at the police department on the day of the crime, that means the murder in the prosecutor's office parking lot was the real one.
Which in turn means only one person could have committed the crime. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye.
Bringing it back around.
Yay, back here. But wait, a verdict wasn't reached in yesterday's trial.
Which is why we examined the incident at the police department today.
But-
Forgot about the stabbing, the actual
Yeah, the actual
crime
stabbing, yeah.
we're talking about. There's only one
one.
reason the defendant was not convicted yesterday. There yet remains the mystery of the simultaneous murder at the police department.
Seems to me.
Seems to.
Oh,
Whoa!
now it's my turn.
Yo!
Now it's my turn.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Seems to me. Wait, you try the southern accent.
Fuck no.
Why?
Over my dead body, I can't do those. You know this.
Come on, just do the first sentence.
Same. No, I can't.
See,
Seems. How do
See?
you?
it seems to me.
Seems to me. I just said that regularly.
Just didn't do it.
I can't.
You're doing
It's not
great,
me.
you did a good job.
It's not me blood, father. It's not me blood.
What are you doing?
Father!
This one.
Pa!
Papa, please. Please, Papa, I'll do better. Papa, please. I'll feed the cows better next time, Papa. I promise. I promise.
I promise.
Papa.
Pa!
I can do many silly voices. I cannot do southern.
See, well, do you want to try?
No.
Okay.
That's being like no heart emoji.
Why?
I
See?
can't do accent. Do you know how hard American accents are to do?
I know that our R is incredibly difficult for
I could-
every language who doesn't speak
Wait,
English because it's so
understand.
intense.
Boy, it's good to draw.
I don't
You
understand
Roderick?
how you naturally talk like that.
Yeah, you
R.
naturally.
I'm gonna
Gotta
get into my
draw
car.
You partner. Partner.
No, it's like
Car.
like
Partner.
car.
Partner.
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 Car.
Partner.
I am well aware how Roderick my R's are. Every
I
time I
don't
talk to
understand.
guys.
I genuinely can't wrap my head around the idea that you talk like that.
I've got to get into my car.
Car. My car.
All the mysteries at the police department have been uncovered. No contradictions
Remains.
remain.
Fuck.
Slammed his head just to say remain.
The murder took place at the prosecutor's
This
office.
fucking
The only
prick.
suspect is Lana Skye.
He's
There were
laughing
no
as he
errors
says
in the
this.
testimony of the witness, Angel Starr.
Even trained actors have it. It's just I know
Oh,
how hard
yeah.
the
You
American
can tell.
accent is.
Like you can tell. So
Yeah,
it's like,
even as someone who isn't American, when I hear a British actor doing it, sometimes I'm like,
it's like,
"Man,
oh yeah, they're English.
you
They're
could have done
British.
better on that one."
yeah.
If you have a response, make it one word or less.
Ugh.
Yeah, Phoenix.
I felt that.
I rest my case.
Bonk.
Seems this trial has reached its conclusion. There's no room for doubt.
Well done, Mr. Wright. Thanks to you, I didn't need to waste my time.
That's what Meep just said to me.
Out of your mouth,
Meme,
yeah. I don't get it. I don't understand.
I can sometimes like do like specific British phrases, like not British, American phrases.
I was gonna say,
What?
But I can't like I can't just
Oh, yeah.
I don't get
New York
how
is
like I know how Southern sounds, but I can't like put it together in my brain and then put it like out of my mouth, you know? I can say like,
Hey, I'm walking in. Hey,
Oh,
I'm from Boston.
oh, she's a beaut, you know? But like
Ah,
that's all I
she's a
can.
beaut.
She's a beaut. She's a beaut, that one. But I can't just like do it whenever and with whatever words I want. It has to be like specific words and phrases for
Oh,
me.
that you hear. I'm that same way. The only accent I can do is Southern. It's the weird thing. I'm not Southern. I'm nowhere near Southern.
You're nowhere
I'm
near
very-
Southern too,
I'm
which is very
up there.
funny.
New York. Me and my friends would do Boston accents as jokes all the time. Hey, hey, I'm just trying to get a hot dog.
Hey, Mr. White. Hey, you,
He's
Mr.
proving the
White.
alleged murderer at the
I
police
don't think
department.
he's New York.
No, he's not, but I just wanted to say it.
He says Ayo for white though.
Yeah. There's no doubt what I proved today is true. The apparent murder on the security camera tape really was fake, but I didn't realize that would end up proving Lana guilty. I fucked myself.
Doesn't think anything through
Now
ever.
then, the time for a verdict has arrived. The court finds the defendant. Let's do a drum roll, everybody.
Hold it.
Oh,
Here it is.
never mind. Sorry, guys.
Emma! Hi,
Yeah.
Whoa! You came back. She
You
ran
wanna-
back.
Wait.
She's
She
back.
went a big circle.
Yeah, she ran in a really big
Yeah,
circle.
in a really big circle, and she finally finished running around the court, and now she can enter again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess being from Texas will do that.
Yeah.
You'll get the Texas twang if you're in
Texan
Texas.
twang. I don't even know what that is.
I know that Southern people tend to like drawl, but twang is just a,
Okay.
it's a twang. Just the way you say things.
Sky stole your accent.
They stole it away.
Sky's absorbed it. It's gone now.
Collective.
That's why
Collective.
Sky's so good at voices, because Sky meets
so-
someone and instantly
I'm so
absorbs their accent.
You know what I figured out about myself? I'm always like, I can't do an English accent. I don't know what it is, but my mom watched like a lot of, or she still watches like the Great British Baking Off, so I could say any sweet in a British accent. That's all I got.
Yeah, I feel ya.
That's all I got.
Sky,
Give me
whenever
some sort of sweet
every
treat.
year a random baby that is born gets accent stolen and like transferred to you, and that baby cannot speak in its
a
designated
little
accent.
bit goes to me.
I can't think of any sweet. I haven't watched enough Bake Off to know
Banana
what sweet treat.
tot.
Oh my
Strawberry.
god,
What did you just say?
banana
What
tot,
did you
Banana-
just...
banana tot.
Banana tot.
I
Strawberry.
get it.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying I can do. Also,
It's like
I'm
almost
doing-
there.
if you talk like that normal, then I'm not gonna sound
Banana
normal.
tot.
Sorry, I'm
Did
too
you say
busy
it? Wait, Meep,
saying
did
my
you-
rhotoric R's.
Sorry, Meep. Did you say it, or was that Sky? Because that was I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell.
Every day, me and Sky become more the same person, and if we practice our
We're gonna
accents,
merge
we
one
can-
day.
You
could just
can be
merge.
twins. Like
We're gonna merge one day.
Yeah.
Emma.
The defense has an objection, a scientific objection.
Me and Meep are twins.
Me and
We can't-
Sky
we can't-
have talked about this before, but we're just the same person, but like the American and the British release.
I
Yeah,
agree.
for real.
Sky is the American version of me because I was born first.
Yeah.
So that's the way
Right.
round it goes.
You're released first in Britain,
Meep is
and
the
then I'm
OG.
the later
Sky
American.
is the
release.
outcome of me if I was raised in a different country.
Yeah. Basically, we've talked about this a lot.
Yeah. We've had in-depth discussions about this.
Sky is
even joking.
Meep. Sky is Meep if they haven't watched Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Yeah, it's like Big Bird cousins.
God. Oh yeah, we've talked about this with Harmony
Oh
too.
my
Did
God,
you guys
yeah.
did you guys know that there's like fucking like alternate colors of Big Bird? I didn't know that.
I do this.
What?
Yeah, there's like a blue Big Bird. It's really like, hey Ben or Harmony, if you guys can drop a picture
not allowed.
in the
That's not
it is.
allowed.
They're cousins.
Big
If you
Bird
can
is
drop
yellow.
if you can drop pictures of the cousins or something in the Discord, I'd be very very very.
Me and Meep are
touched.
cousins.
Yeah, my cousins.
Your cousins.
We're the Parent Trap. We're Lindsay
What do you
Lohan.
mean, right?
Mr. Right?
Does that count as a tangent?
This girl's guardian. Yes.
Oh, I got tangent a while ago.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. I forgot. That's
We're always going on tangents.
yes. I'm her dad.
I'm her father.
Your Honor. In a sense.
Oh, can you hear my dogs?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have
Animal
to mute for a second.
interruption.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Picture.
Picture.
Yeah. Oh, I love this
Hello?
lad. He's so
Oh.
polite.
Look at him.
He's so
Cousin.
He's so polite, dude.
He does look pretty sweet.
I know, right? I was like obsessed with this guy. I was like, oh, this if I were like if I were one to kin or whatever, I would be like all over this bird because it's just
This blue bird.
because it's blue. Yeah.
I think they're onto something because I feel like animals, like birds, should be bigger.
Yeah.
Look at them.
The
These
lime green
cousins.
one is a lot, to be honest. Oh my god, Claw! Thank you for the raid. Hi, I hope you enjoyed your stream.
Welcome in.
Smile. We're just chilling. We're talking
chilling.
about Big Bird cousins right now.
Yeah. And accents.
I really like the lime one. The lime one is really like
Lime one's pretty good.
it's just like the direct.
There are noises in my
sibling.
house. I think the blue one. I think the blue one has such a sweet face. Maybe it's the
Like, they
tiny beak.
do, it's the
tiny
tiny-
beak and the big eyes.
the tiny
it just
beak and the-
sweet little creature.
Yeah, it just like looks so sweet. Also I feel like the feather, like I don't know, the first picture, the like feather texture
Mhm.
is just so
Very sweet.
delightful. Very sweet. Looks very fluffy.
With his little hands.
Would hang out with.
Would hang out with.
I didn't know those were
Evil
like a
fucked
thing.
up version. It's the creepy pasta of Big
Hello.
Bird. He's blue.
Hello. Like I didn't
Hi,
know. I didn't know the
Fiona.
cousins existed. So I was very.
I
surprised.
only found out like a few years ago. But then again, I also didn't watch Sesame Street as a kid. I didn't really know what Sesame Street really was until like
Yeah.
later on in my childhood.
I also wasn't a big Sesame head. You know.
For the longest time when I was a kid, I saw like Sesame characters and I thought it was the
What?
Anyway,
a little
please,
bit of
Fiona, all I'm asking for is a minute of your time.
Oh my god.
1 minute. Just one.
Just one.
Please hear me out. Mr. Edgeworth, please.
She's doing puppy eyes.
She's just
Edgeworth
a
is not
baby.
immune.
he,
Edgeworth is so weak.
immediately caved.
I don't want to leave any loose ends. You want a minute? I'll give you 3.
Aw, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth is such a softie for kids. He loves
Alright,
kids.
He loves kids.
I was kind of in shock. I mean, finding out that the SL9 incident referred to the Joe Dart killings.
Now that she mentions it, the name of both Sky sisters were in that file as well. Yeah.
But that's
Or-
when I figured it out.
For people who missed it. Let's
Let's
take a little.
let's look.
So we got the
Yes.
SL9. Oh,
It's
Ben.
very caving to my Edgeworth propaganda. Hold on.
Ben. Wait, I expected
Hello?
like I was like used to this with like Gumshoe and Meekins, but Ben,
We're really turning around.
you're.
Listen, it's correct. This is the correct reaction to
I mean,
him.
this is, but like I'm so like, damn, good for you, Ben.
Good for you, Ben.
Joe Dark, serial murder
Good
death.
job.
Then we had the victims, one of which is Jake Marshall's brother. Then we have trial data. Head prosecutor was Miles Edgeworth, and witnesses were Lana and Emma Sky.
Emina.
Eminem.
Eminem.
Emina Sky.
All this.
And all that. Whatever the
Alright.
fuck else is there.
Whatever.
Whatever,
Changed,
man.
man.
Whatever,
I mean,
man.
What Officer Marshall was trying to do that day?
Would you say, Meep, Edgeworth is a flavor of like a pathetic, whimsical man, like Steed is?
Oh, he's definitely pathetic. I don't know if he's whimsical though.
Like, you know, like a
Physical. There's something so fantasy about him.
I don't
I
know,
don't
like
think he's. No, I think he's too like grounded and sad to be whimsical. He's like really sad.
I don't
a
know
lot
if
of
I'm
the
looking
time.
like for the right word, like swagless maybe. I don't.
Serious?
No, because I mean, Phoenix is right there. Is the thing.
Oh, he's the swag.
He's-
Okay, he's the swagless. Yeah, he's the swagless.
He
Yeah.
got no swag.
Edgeworth is like pathetic, but he's pathetic in a way that he's very put together about it. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So I knew his fingerprint had nothing to do with the crime. That left only one thing: the other handprint.
Yeah.
You mean the traces of blood found on Detective Gumshoe's locker?
But no fingerprints are found on it, right?
No, but I figured if I examined it scientifically, I'd be sure to find a clue.
Swagless fancy boy.
So I
Swagless.
ran over there and looked at it again.
Oh, so did you find something?
No.
Huh?
Sorry, I guess I'm not much of a scientific investigator after
Oh,
all.
Emma.
She's busy running the city.
Yeah. Oh, Ben, I see. I understand this, though. I understand.
They get everyone eventually.
Is that all?
Please don't be mad. I'm just a high school student.
I'm 15!
And I'm just an attorney.
But Mr. Wright, those traces of blood are the only clue we have. If we can't find something wrong with them... Please, Mr. Wright, you're a professional. If anyone can save Lana, it's you.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Edgeworth is like corn to me.
Stop it.
It's like corn.
I'm gonna throw up. Me, oh boy.
Time's
Oh
up.
boy.
Now then, Mr. Wright. With regard to the incident at the police department.
I'm gonna ban all of you.
This is my fault for sending a message at 1 a.m. one time.
Does any reasonable doubt remain? You're like corn to me.
No, it has to have a pause. You're like corn.
You're like
It was
corn.
like corn
To me.
to me.
To me, anyway. Any reasonable doubt it remain? Corn. Oh, is there a new badge?
Sky? Es una latte.
Una lotte.
Es una latte.
Es una lotte.
It appears the defense is troubled by the other blood mark.
Es una latte.
Ah, es un
Looking
elote.
at the floor plans, a handprint was discovered around. Is there a problem with this? Mr. Wright, I'm sorry I can't be of more use. But still, if you can't find anything wrong with that blood mark, Lana will be...
Killed!
Killed!
Please answer my question.
She'll be died!
Put into the incinerator! Please answer my question, Mr. Wright. We don't have all
They're
day.
gonna put her in the soup, you have to save her!
Hurry, hurry!
Yes, Your Honor. If I ever needed to concentrate, it's now. Oh, is it now?
That happened in Barbie. She was almost put in a stew. Eres como el maíz para mí.
Could be wrong
I
with
will.
that handprint on Detective Gumshoe's
I
locker.
will.
Could there be something I'm missing?
I love corn.
I love corn.
I love.
I love corn. Brother, I love corn.
I love.
You have no idea.
You have no idea my love for corn. I want more corn. I need more.
I need corn. This is a normal thing for me to say.
I want more corn. I need corn. I wish, man. If I had an ear of
Wait.
corn right now, I'd fuck that shit up.
Sorry, I just looked at the thing for a second.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, I
Scared me.
can't. I thought I could check it, but
So scary.
there
It scared me.
is something wrong,
What?
but I don't know what yet. This handprint left at the crime scene clearly shows a contradiction. Okay,
In what way?
sure.
The only thing that seems clear is your grasping, Mr. Wright.
Wait, is it the No, it's not the hand side. I don't think.
You've been staring pretty intensely
Oh,
at
I
those
was?
floor plans.
I was. What?
Nice beat. Good music.
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
I feel that, like, Ben, listen, that would be me right now. And I feel the same
Aw.
way about fishing as well. I wish I
Yeah,
could,
I
like,
do, yeah.
that's my dream.
It's just evening.
If
It's
I-
not even a good evening.
If I had
guys.
an ear of corn with butter on it, I wouldn't be here.
Mm.
I'd be eating my corn.
I'd be in heaven.
I'd be in heaven, eating my corn.
Sky's hierarchy of needs is corn, and then everything else.
Corn,
Corn.
fishing, everything else.
Corn,
Yeah,
fishing, and then dear friends.
being silly. Tell me, is there a problem with them?
Yes, this is strange. Take a good look at these floor plans. Something is missing.
Ah! You scare me.
Ah!
Missing? You mean something hasn't been drawn on there?
Oh, I see.
There's a little smiley face at the bottom, but I don't know if that
something-
relates to the case.
That one drawn. will completely change the meaning of the blood mark.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Let us pray the defense isn't simply trying to buy time. Please. Someone DoorDash me a beer
Please.
of corn with butter on it.
Dude,
Please, for the love of God.
I've gotten chori Tim Hortons. If you want some corn in a cup from Uber Eats, just fucking hit me up.
I could drive. I think after this street, I might just drive to the store and get some corn.
I could order it for you though, which like
the thing is that I can corn. Like
I mean, I know
today
you
was gonna be
can.
my day off, but I might just go get some corn.
Oh
I
my
wonder.
God.
Genuinely, I'm gonna ask my mom if she has some corn in the fridge. Maybe I
Go
should
get
go.
corn.
I don't have
love
my
corn.
phone. It's in the other room, so I have to text on an Apple Watch I got for free.
Jesus.
It's a desperate plea to my mom.
With all this evidence here, there's got to be something I can use.
The question is, which item can prove something missing the floor plans?
You think he wouldn't be useful in any way? Oh, he's here, I forgot.
What was that about? Piece of plywood?
Plywood. The Blue Badger, mascot of the police force. Defender of truth, guardian of proof.
Explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Please look at the floor plans of the crime scene. The Blue Badger is not here.
I texted my mom on my little Apple Watch.
On your little Apple Watch.
We'll see if we get a response.
I hope so. I like Debbie.
Newtville, that's so sweet, but I want corn on the cob.
It has to be regular corn,
So
not processed.
it needs to be corn. It can't
needs
be
to
in
be
any
corn
sort
in
of
its
bread.
purest
It has
Can't
to
be
be
anything
pure.
else.
If not, I will go to the store and buy corn. I swear to God, I'm
My
having a
God.
day.
So watch what happens when we put him in.
Put him in
This is
there.
where he was dancing at the time of the crime.
I like to imagine Blue Badger in every room I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It totally looks like on the camera, it looks like he's actually like up front, but technically they mean that he was covering up the Gumshoe's locker at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what?
God.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's right. So long as Blue Badger is dancing here, it would be impossible to place a handprint on this spot on the locker.
What?
I like this sprite. It's cool.
That was a good sprite. I liked his poncho
I
flowing
like
in
this
the
poncho
wind.
flowing in the wind.
So that means, just exactly what that does that mean?
It means it can be done.
What are you saying? Blood traces were undeniably found on that locker.
Don't look at me. I didn't put it there.
Mr. Wright, think it through scientifically. When did I get here?
Emma, hi. Welcome back.
On that afternoon. Officer Meekins was the one who brought the Blue Badger to the evidence room, right? After he put it down, it would be impossible to leave a handprint on that locker.
When was that actually? He brought it in at 4:50. Oh, Miles. Oh, Edgeworth.
Oh, Miles.
Oh, Miles.
Newtville, I'm listening.
Jesus.
Distracted by corn thoughts.
So that must mean this blood mark was left there before the Blue Badger was brought in.
Just one moment. I will not allow such a far-fetched balderdash in my courtroom.
Okay, nice use of
Balderdash?
balderdash.
Balderdash.
I love the word balderdash.
It may sound far-fetched, Your Honor, like the Pokemon that I love, but it's the only possible explanation. On February 21st, in the police department's evidence room, blood was spilled not once, but twice.
But how?
One time was captured on this tape taken by the security camera. Officer Meekins cut his hand from which a trivial amount of blood fell.
My mom says we
Trivial.
have. My mom has them in the freezer. Are you coming for
Yeah.
Yay!
As soon as we're off stream, Sky's
Guys
running
gonna
to that
fucking
corn.
gorge themselves on some fucking corn, brother. Like, you won't believe it.
Wait, I'm texting my mom back if I can have corn. No joke. I'll send screenshots.
Okay. Fuck yeah. The problem is the other time. Yay!
This is dancing for the corn.
You're dancing for the corn. Someone blip prior to the struggle shown on this tape. My chat is still supportive. It had to have been Detective Goodman when he was really murdered.
Whoa!
That's ridiculous. I refute you.
The murder portrayed in the security tape had been proven to be fake. However...
My mom's trying to call me.
Oh.
About corn?
About corn.
Hello? Wait, hold on. I'm on my watch, Mom. My phone's in the other room. My phone's in the other room.
What are you talking on your watch?
I'm on my watch. I'm on... Yes! Please!
No!
No, I'm laughing!
Great!
Okay, I'll come over. When I'm done with whatever I'm doing.
Let me know when you can start heading over here and I'll throw it on.
Yay!
I'll get the rice too.
Yay! Alright.
Corn fucking win, everyone.
A while, but I can certainly get on those 15 legs for the coffee store.
Yay!
Okay, Lovey. Talk to you later.
Alright, bye-bye.
I love brief corn intermission from your mom.
That's the corn win.
Corn win!
Have corn.
Oh my god.
Yippee!
That was so sweet. That was the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
Sky, if I'm not gonna fucking see pictures of the corn on the cob later in the server when I wake up, I'm gonna be so upset.
I will.
I'm Everyone, you were here when Sky was getting corn from their sweet, sweet mother.
Where were you when Sky's mum promised to make them corn?
Promised to make them corn and then they're done with this Ace Attorney stream.
Oh my god.
All these clapping in the corn, so funny.
It's so funny. That's corn joy, baby.
Oh god.
I'm so
man.
happy. Sorry, let's continue.
Okay, we're doing something tense happening. That does not explain the blood mark found in the locker.
So then, assuming this murder you purport really happened, when did it take place? I demand you show evidence that proves it occurred.
When did the first incident occur?
To surmise, the defense claims that...
I'm just gonna so long.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The transition.
Prior to the Officer Meekins being cut by Jake Marshall, who was disguised as Detective Goodman, another incident took place in that evidence room.
the blood mark on the locker proves this.
Very well, then tell us. When did this first incident occur? Proof must be presented.
Proof that shows when the murder took place. There's only one piece of evidence that can show that.
Now then, will the defense please present its evidence?
It'll be the times, right?
Probably. Like the ID card record?
Yeah, because that's when Meekins went in.
If the crime took place inside the evidence room, then the perpetrator would have to have entered the room. In order to do so, an ID card is required.
An ID card? Oh, the ID card record!
He's so good at this!
He's so smart.
He's so smart, he did it by himself.
Officer Meekins brought the Blue Badger panel into the evidence room at... Let's see here. Oh, that's you, sorry.
4:50 p.m. If the crime took place before that before that time, then it would be 4:40 p.m. Ah!
Edgeworth.
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 Miles Edgeworth, just what have you done?
Again.
Never figured you had the nerve, boy.
Wait, what's wrong with my fucking internet right now?
Why is it shit? Why is the bitrate just so little?
It's like fluctuating really bad. Hold on. It should be better.
It's okay.
Yeah. No. Wait.
It's fine on my side.
But it's like really fluctuating on mine. Let me just...
Uh-oh.
give it
Oh
a-
no. It just like cut out for a second. I thought it was something terrible.
No, I
happened.
just gave it a nudge. It should be fine now.
Okay.
Miles,
We're
did you kill?
Did you kill again?
The twist is that we defended him from being accused of murder in the last case, and now
then
they
he
turned
did
around.
it.
Now
and
he
did it
actually
anyway.
did
Yeah.
kill. Yeah. Just
You
for
did a
fun.
real murder.
Put off the act, witness. Doesn't take a lot of thought to figure out it couldn't have been me.
Well, nope, I ain't getting it. Afraid I don't understand either.
It's clear from the luminol test that blood was there.
Oh my god. What's my... Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Why is it still doing the... Like, chat, is this stream, like, okay? Or is it, like, eating
It's
shit?
fine on my side.
Okay. I don't know. I guess OBS is lying to me now. Because it showed, like, 0 kilobytes per second. I was like, what do you mean?
It looks good now.
Okay.
What do you mean by this?
What do you mean? Stop lying.
However, when the second crime took place, both Officer Meekins and Officer Marshall failed to notice the blood.
That means the blood from the first crime was wiped away by the real murderer.
I would have had just 10 minutes to murder the victim, carry his body away, and clean up the blood. Unfortunately, that's physically impossible. I say unfortunately because I really wanted to kill someone.
Yeah, I really wanted to kill someone and
That's
get caught.
impossible, because I really wanted to kill
Yeah, I
someone and
really
get
wanted
caught.
to kill right now. Okay, I see.
Stream's very jumpy, but it's okay.
We might have to end like after we finish
That's
this
fine.
trial then, because
That's fine.
A, I'm tired, and B, the internet is like fucking freaking out right now. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. That would mean crime must have taken place before Mr. Edgeworth entered the evidence room.
Let's look at the chart again. There's only one other card number remaining. 7777777.
Talk about a lucky number. But wait, that doesn't make sense. How could Officer Goodman have entered the evidence room?
Since there's no record of his card being used beforehand, he must have entered along with the real murderer. That's the only plausible explanation. He went in with 777777.
All the sevens.
All sevens.
So many sevens.
Mr. Edgeworth, please look into this ASAP. He's using real new lingo.
Yeah.
Find out whose ID number is 7777777.
That's 1 7 too many, Your Honor. Unfortunately, able to look up the ID card.
Oh,
At least at present.
Yeah, it's like really bad right now. I don't know. What? Explain it.
yourself, son.
Yeah.
Son?
Son.
The ID number's 7. I don't know how many sevens it is.
Yeah, that's 7 sevens, I think.
77777.
Seven of them.
7.
There's
Belongs to
7 of them.
someone.
7
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We're back.
Oh.
We were hanging on by a thread there.
Hi.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I'm
Hello.
back. I think I made it just in time not to have a split VOD, so.
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
But
We were
it's
so
yeah,
scared.
it's fucking dying, brothers.
Our side stream died, and I was like, "Oh God, Milk's gone forever."
Oh no, Milk's gone
Yeah, Milk's
dead.
gone forever. I died, guys. I'm dead. I'm sorry. I died forever. Okay, you read the
Forever.
line.
The side stream is down.
Oh, is it?
Me.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just said.
Didn't hear. Sorry, I was dead. I was dead actually.
Yeah.
Who's too busy
No,
being dead?
Being back. Someone who is a so-called executive officer.
Oh, I just looked at the meme emporium.
I need it.
Newt, actually that's exactly what I was quoting.
I want to see. Hold on.
Ah, no,
Let me-
es un
let me-
elote.
Es un elote.
Es un elote.
Ah, es un elote.
Ah,
Un
es un
corito
elote.
muerto por las altas
My internet
temperaturas.
is out for my fucking
temperaturas.
life.
And now, does not want to load for
Oh god. Hold on.
me. This is
Oh,
really
no.
okay. We're back.
It's
Fine.
really struggling, fellas. Okay.
It's
we
coming back.
have to force our way through to the end.
We have to finish
Yeah,
this
yeah.
trial. It's fine. We're nearly there.
Force.
Yeah.
We don't have the authority to inquire into such a person's identity.
Ugh. That's ridiculous. Just how?
I'm not finished talking, Mr. Wright. There is one situation in which we can be granted such authority.
No, es un elote.
If an official charge filled against an executive is what? If
Accepted.
whatever.
Filed against an executive is accepted.
Whatever, you know.
It's an official charge.
I got elote on the mind.
Lost in the
You're
corner.
all like, aren't you?
Lost in the corner.
I'm the child of the corn. With all your cover-ups and your forgeries. I'm forgetting to do the exit, and that's how prosecutor's office operates.
He's forgetting. It's too dramatic.
Yeah.
It's so fucking sleepy.
I take pride in my work, Officer Marshall. I would appreciate it if you would keep your slander to yourself.
Hi, Mibushi.
Slander, is it? Okay. Let me ask a question.
Yes?
No, not you. To her, the defendant sitting over there.
They all lie.
Our
It's like
own little
whatever.
your own little executive.
Lana?
Don't be stupid. She's been charged with murder. Of course we've looked up her ID number. And it's not 777777 or however
You
many
did it.
sevens it is.
One too many.
One too
I'm
many.
counting every time now.
I
Don't
feel
blame
you.
me for a full partner. That's not what I wanted to ask.
Mew, I
I
thought
got
I
my
might be
fingers.
there, but I started like an hour into this, I started like fucking dying, so I probably will go straight to bed after this.
That's fine, and I'll go get my corn. It's a win-win
we get
for
it.
everybody.
We get your
I
corn
can't
win.
process that many of the same number and it's really annoying because I keep expecting to read it over and over.
Yeah.
All I want
I
to
have
know
to
is
say
one
this.
thing about that incident. The SL9 incident. Answer me this, Chief Prosecutor. In that trial 2 years ago, did you really only use legitimate evidence?
No, she's on
Hi,
the
Lana.
stand. Hi, Lana.
Hi, Lana.
I miss my mean lesbian.
Do you need
She's so
the witness to
mean.
repeat his question, Chief Prosecutor?
I heard him fine, Mr. Edgeworth.
2 years ago, I was in charge of the prosecution for that trial. At the time, we...
Occasionally, we felt the powerlessness of the law.
Ah, fuck. Ow.
Milk keeps getting hit today.
You guys are so mean to me. You keep hitting me. I'm using my fancy dumb little glass teapot to pour myself more tea because I'm so sad. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Getting hit.
So mean to me.
At least I did.
Oh.
Lana,
I became a prosecutor in order to suppress crime with the law. But before I realized it, there were ones being suppressed. We were the ones being suppressed by the law. Defendant, what are you saying? Just what are you saying? Ask you again, Chief Prosecutor. During that trial 2 years ago, did you really present all the evidence in court? Can you look at me, an investigator in that crime, in the eye and say what you did? That you did? Chief Prosecutor, you didn't. I don't have to, Officer Marshall.
Why don't you answer him?
Drastic crimes require drastic measurements. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Lana.
Hey Lana, that's not good. Even if it involved forging evidence.
Ooh.
Hey, that's not good.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, that's not good.
Forging evidence is like the worst thing you can do in Ace Attorney games.
Yeah, they hate that more than lying.
They hate that more than
Yeah,
lying
they hate
and
that
killing.
more than perjury.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. She's pretty. It's a shame she's a cop. I feel this way about Lana.
Yeah. I feel this way about Gumshoe.
Yeah.
Lana's oh.
Chaos in the courtroom could not be quelled. The conclusion of the trial would have to wait
Remains
until the following
unsolved.
day. Yeah, the last day.
Would have to wait until the next stream.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't have gotten through the rest in one stream anyway, I don't think.
Yeah.
Nah.
And we did 2.5 hours. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's decent. I'm
And
sorry.
all the skate that we're in.
I'm sorry. Like I know this is a special time. I'm sorry. I was just fucking. I don't know what happened to me, but
It's okay. You're
Because-
tired. That's fine.
You're waiting to just die. You're like
I'm like
post-it
halfway,
effects.
dude. I'm like halfway
you
up
can
already,
see the timer.
so I
of
can
it,
just
of,
like
when you're
fling
gonna
myself to
fall
bed
asleep.
and pass
Yeah.
out. Yeah. I think like at this point I was gonna stay up a little and prep like some school stuff as well for tomorrow, but I think I'm just gonna
Go sleep.
go
Just
sleep
go to sleep.
and wing it tomorrow, and I'll be
Yeah.
fine.
You can do that.
Yeah.
is the
And I'll
thing.
be
Sure, that'll be fine.
But yeah, thank you, fellas, for hanging out as usual.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Oh fuck,
Yeah.
Mew isn't live yet, are they? Mew, I can't raid you, can I? If you're not live, I'm gonna raid Shrimp.
Butter just showed up. Sorry, dude.
Butter, no way. Butter.
Milk too sleepy.
Milk
too sleepy.
Milk too fucking sleepy.
If not, you can just end stream and that's it.
I mean, but Shrimp.
Okay, you got someone then. All these dances. Oh, I'm so excited for corn.
Is it
You have no idea.
Shrimps 24?
I'm so excited for stream to end so I can get
I
that.
know. The
They want it
quicker
so bad.
stream ends, the faster I get my corn.
I know, right? Yeah, it's Shrimps 24/7. Can I not rate Shrimps 24/7? Is that allowed? Can I rate them?
Will they allow it? Such a thing?
Will they? Is such a thing? I cannot rate them. Shrimp isn't live. I thought they were live 24/7.
They're down. No more shrimps.
What the?
We're out of shrimps. Come back
They're
tomorrow.
out of shrimps. They ran out.
What about chickens?
Chickens.
Can I rate? I can rate chickens.
Sure. I don't know what you mean, but yeah.
Literally, it's just 5 cameras of chickens.
Alright, sick. Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Well,
Let's go.
So enjoy chickens, guys.
bye, folks.
Thank you to everyone who showed up. Sorry it was a short stream. It's gonna be longer next time, hopefully. I'm gonna be hopefully back before Easter with at least one Ace Attorney stream and maybe something in between if I can. But, you know, I'll try. We'll see. Thank you guys. Be nice to chickens. Thank you to Meepy and Sky for being here.
Yay!
I
Hee hee
love-
giggle.
Hee hee giggle. I kissed them both on the mouth. And...
Don't do that, I'm sick.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry. I kiss Meep figuratively on the mouth, but literally
From a distance.
Yeah, I
You
kiss...
blow a kiss. It's very sweet.
But Sky and I have tongues down each other's throats, you know.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, big time.
Naturally.
So yeah, I'll see you guys around. Stay frosty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
The chickens.
Bye-bye.